Joey, how are you
there
today? Wie heißen Sie?
How
are you?
How are you?
Outstanding. So good, danke. Ich möchte ein Spaghetti Eis, bitte. I would like some spaghetti ice, please.
As you can see, my German skills are really good.
Hey, good stuff. Julie, I'm so glad you're here. I tell you, I found you last year. It was like last September, I think. Yeah, you had your first video. You're moving from New York City to Munich, and you were talking about your when you first got there. You're at the Munich airport. You got on the train, and how you're a city girl, and you're going through, and all you see is farmland, and that was your first impression. Oh no, what in the world? What in the world's going on here? Everything, but then all of a sudden, boom! 45 minutes later, you're in Munich, and that's where you are today. But I'm so glad you're here. So, how's life right now in Munich?
Well, first, thank you for having me. Super excited. This is my first live ever.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
I know it's very, very scary, but I think it will be fun.
And I'm honored to have you as a first.
Well, you asked, so I said yes.
Well, appreciate that. Glad you did.
Yeah. How is Munich? Well, Munich is quiet. There's not a lot going on right now. We're pretty locked down, and there's not much to say, Darian. It's very quiet.
Very quiet.
No Christmas markets. No stalls, like food stalls with all the delicious Christmas food that I love. Nothing. It's just pretty quiet. I mean, shops are still open and you can do takeout for restaurants, but in general, everything's just quiet. And I think a lot of people are staying home.
Even the Marienplatz, there's no booze.
It is busier than other areas because of the shopping, because you can still go into stores, but the capacity is really limited.
Right.
But in general, I mean, compared to what it normally is, it's not busy at all. And this time of year, there's normally a Christmas market in that area. For those of you who don't know, Marienplatz is like the downtown area that has a massive ancient building that's beautiful. And they normally have a Christmas market that takes up the whole square, and there's nothing this year. So there's not a lot of travelers. So there's not, I mean, it's all local people doing shopping.
Right. Yeah. Every time I go, it's so busy, you're shoulder to shoulder, almost down there.
Oh yeah.
And,
for sure.
Sure. And I look at the live cams, live feeds.
Yeah.
Off the Glockenspiel, and it's like, where is everybody? You might see like 5 or 6 people, and all of a sudden there might be 100 people, and all of a sudden there's 2 people.
Yeah, I didn't know they had that. Do you watch that?
I do.
Really?
Absolutely. I bet how's Munich today, or different parts of Germany, Stuttgart too. I look at Stuttgart. I only got friends.
Really?
Absolutely. I
go there pretty often, but next time I'm in Marienplatz, I'll let you know, and maybe you can see me in the live stream.
Oh, definitely. And I'll be poking you. Hey, Julie.
You have to tell me where to stand though, because I don't know where they are.
Right in front of the statue, that middle statue.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't think of the name of it, but the one in the middle. If you stand there facing the building, I'll be able to see you perfectly.
Great.
Right, and how I found it, let me see, 3 trips ago, I'm seeing all these people sitting there making faces over there. I'm like, what are they doing? And then I asked, and then they, there's a webcam here. I'm like, really? So
no way.
I started finding them. Oh, okay. And then now every time I go, I see people going, waving. And
that's so funny. I never noticed.
Oh, yeah. We have some people here in the chat. They come to see you. And
hi, friends.
Yeah, there you go. We have Tommy. In fact, Tommy Dodson. He's going to Germany with me on the September trip. I'm taking a group of people in September.
Okay.
Of course, I'm going to go personally before. As soon as they open the doors to Germany.
Yeah. Boom.
Boom. Because I am out of spaghetti eyes. I need spaghetti eyes. Oh my goodness! And one of my favorite spaghetti eyes cafes is right there on Orlando Strasse. Down by the Hofbrauhaus. If you're Okay, right there. The Munich, the Bayern soccer store or football,
Yeah.
right across the street from there. That's the ice.
Okay.
That's the best ice cafe in Munich. Actually,
You know what, Darian? I have a confession to make.
You do?
I do.
Uh-oh. What is it?
You're not going to be happy.
Oh,
I've
no.
never had spaghetti ice.
I am happy. Because we're going to try it together. So, so you still have
I probably would wait.
Oh, wow. Because I was like, man, I can't wait to eat spaghetti ice with Julie and James.
That's the first thing we'll do. Don't worry.
First order of business.
I've been saving it.
Oh, man. I tell you what, and I'm flattered.
I'm sure it's wonderful, but my husband and I both say, like, well, it's just ice cream. How can it be that good?
It's not just ice cream. Oh,
I know. I know.
You take, here's my little spoon right here.
Show me.
And you put it in here, and you first of all, you got to stare at it. You look at it, and then you look at it, and you're like, oh, this will be so good. And then you go,
Is that those are the rules of consuming spaghetti ice?
You're gonna think you're in planet Mars eating that thing.
Wow.
It's good. It's good.
Wow. Well, now I'm excited.
So, yeah, we didn't talk about spaghetti ice. Now I'm getting all. I need spaghetti ice.
Sorry.
I love it. Actually, I made it here with my family back in April. I made it in my kitchen. I made a video of it where my family and I were making spaghetti ice with I still call it a doohickey thing, and it's from Germany. It's the pressers, like the potato presser and whatnot, and everything. So
that's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You know what it reminds me of? Did you ever have, when I was a kid, I had the Play-Doh thing that you put the Play-Doh in and you press it down and it makes like hair.
Exactly.
I think of it every time I see spaghetti ice.
That's how it works. And you're holding it. Oh my goodness. Oh.
I can't even imagine.
We got Tommy. He's coming in September. I got a group of I got 9 slots available. Well, excuse me, I have 3 slots left. I'm taking up to 9 people. We're renting a van and we're all going.
Wow.
So I'm not a travel agent, nothing like that. I'm just taking friends to Germany. So that's a lot of fun.
Well, you'll get to see me here.
Oh, that's gonna be so cool. That's gonna be so cool. Got Mark Finley. Mark Finley, he's from Texas, and he had planned to be in Munich in March, but he had to postpone those. You see, how do you feel about chicken fries? I love chicken fried steak. Mark's out in Dallas, Texas, and I'm going to go see him in February.
Mark.
They're awesome folks. Awesome folks. And here we got Danny. He's one of my partner channels. This is Danny Griswold.
Cool.
Good, fun people.
Hi,
fun
Danny.
people. Yeah, I got Ryan here. Oh,
hi, Ryan.
Good to see you, Ryan. And there's Tommy. Hey, Mark. Sorry, you guys experience in Walter's World 20 Days Christmas. Oh yeah, Julie. Have you ever heard of Walter's World?
Nope.
Okay, make sure you check out Walter's World. Okay.
Will do.
Now they are they've been around quite a bit. I met them about 11 years ago.
Oh wow.
On YouTube. I didn't even know what YouTube was. I was looking at, okay, let me figure out what this YouTube is. I just got back from my second trip in Germany, and before that, it took me 19 years to go to Germany, get back to Germany because I was there. But I went back in 2008, and then now I was hooked. Now since 2008, I've been back to Germany 19 times. This year was supposed to be 20 times in 2020, but like a friend of mine said, it could be 21 times in 21.
Yeah.
I'll make that happen. But anyways, I looked him up, and all of a sudden there was this guy talking about Munich, of all places, and it was Mark Walters, and his name of his channel is Walter's World, and I was like, wow, this guy knows his stuff, because he was sitting there just blah 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 talking about everything, where to go, where does the time, the day to go, and different places. I was like, this guy knows his stuff. So
wow.
I subscribed to him. Well, it took me about a week. What are you talking about subscribing? I don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
And finally, subscribe. Okay. So that was my first subscription in YouTube, was Walter's World.
Wow. I actually might know of him.
You probably
the names, and I don't remember all of the specifics of things. I think I have seen him. I think my husband and I have watched him a couple times.
He has 704,000 subscribers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and today, and what Tommy Dom's talking about here, every year for the last 6 years, they put out a parody for 12 Days of Christmas,
Oh,
and
cool.
and they change the words, on the first day of
Mhm.
Christmas, and go with it. And they put out theirs today, and it's exactly 12 Days of Christmas. And
Awesome.
I'm in the video. Mark Finley's in the
What?
video. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Not only
You
me,
are
but
famous.
oh my goodness,
I know.
I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And
And I know you.
oh, you see, is that right there, right there? And my wife's in there.
Crazy.
My kids are in there.
Wow.
And I'm standing right next to Walter's World. They came to my house, in front of my house, and they
Oh,
were
that's so cool.
here spent a couple hours. They only had a couple hours that day. They were going back to Illinois, driving from Georgia to Illinois, and but they
Yeah.
stopped by with it, and I thought it was cool. And they said, "You want to be in the Christmas video again?" So I said, sure. That was my second time actually.
That's
But,
awesome.
But yeah, check out their video. It's good travel, honest travel wise. They're not going to sit there and tell you something that they've never been there before, and oh, you got to go there. It's great. No, they're going to go there and tell you, hey, this is not so good, or hey, this is awesome. You need to check this out. That's what I like, honest folks there.
Right.
I got Lori. Oh, look here. Hey, Darren and Julie. Looking forward to today's chat. This is Lori Sims. Lori, this is Julie.
Hey, Lori.
This is Lori. And
nice to meet you.
Lori, she gave me the little boost there to do live streams. I started doing live streams back in August, every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I've been on different live streams, looking around and everything. And Lori says, you ought to do one. And I sort of messed with it. Whatever. No. Again, she goes, you ought to do one, Darren. I was like, you know what? Darn it, I'm going to do it.
Yeah. Wow. Very brave.
My first live stream. What's up, guys? I don't know what I'm doing there. But Laura gave me that oomph to get out there. So I said, hello's here. Hey, got people saying hi. We have 19 people in the chat, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hello, 19 people.
This is Nick. I've been listening best. I can't remember. Rural Wisconsin, delivering. Here's a mailman, Nick. He's listening right now. As he listens to the mail, delivers the mail. He's listening as we go there. So this is
Nick.
That's
so cool. Hi, Nick.
Yeah, awesome.
I have never heard of spaghetti ice, Nick. No, that's not true. I have heard of it. I've never had it.
Oh boy, but
I don't think that anyone could know you, Darian, and not have heard of spaghetti ice.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
Your love runs deep.
Oh,
deep
in my veins.
It's like me and pumpkin spice. I'm not ashamed to admit that I love pumpkin spice. I do. I'm like obsessed with it.
Oh wow.
It's pathetic.
Well, I love pumpkin pie too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All of it. Pure pumpkin.
What about apple strudel? Do you eat any of that?
Yeah.
Oh,
ooh, it's so yummy.
Ooh, man, I mean, I'm fatter.
With the powdered sugar. There's one you can get that's like the pancakes cut up, and then it has powdered sugar on it and raisins, and then a cream that you dip it in. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
It's so good.
Oh.
So Germans know how to do pastries, desserts, breads, all that kind of stuff. It's so good. And right now for Christmas, they're not joking. They are not joking with their baked goods.
Wow.
It's very hard to deny them.
That's right.
If there's any in the house, I eat them all, especially with quarantining and lockdown. It's like, what else is there to do?
That's right. And I don't care how full I am. If I walk by a German bakery, I'm like, follow your nose.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's like, oh my goodness.
So good.
If I can't walk by, especially in the Bahnhof area, a bratwurst stand. My favorite bratwurst stand is the one right there in the middle, the edge of the hallway across from the service point.
Yeah.
Number
one. That's your number one. That's really funny.
And then my number two is right across the little ways there. I stop by there too. Let me have one.
Really?
Oh, it's good.
We really love the little stalls right by Victorian Market. They have like a bunch of butchers and meat shops, and they sell sausage sandwiches and the Leberkäse.
Oh,
it's very, very good. I never imagined that I would like a liver meatloaf sandwich. but it's so good with mustard. Dear Lord.
Oh, the sniff. Oh, I ran out of my sniff now. My mustard.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Every time I go to Germany, I bring back suitcases full of mustard.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But what kind do you like? Because I find them all to be pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, I like the Lovens. Lovens is the red one.
Okay. Yeah.
The red and the blue actually, but
Okay.
I like a little spice in my life. So,
Yeah.
so I put I ate on everything, and I had my last tube about 2 days ago.
I'm so sorry.
Squeeze it out of my sandwich. Oh,
yeah.
This is like,
oh man, I'll have to send you some of that. You've got to get that stuff.
Oh man, Leuven sniff, not sniff, sniff.
You're better than me. I will tell you. My German is so bad.
I bet it's better than you think.
Nope,
hey guys,
it's not. Nope.
If you're just coming on here, this is Jule Jung. She is one of my favorite YouTubers. I found last year. I think it was August 2019. I think it was maybe August, September. Right, September.
That's when I started, somewhere around there.
Yeah, and I saw her. I'm like, I like her personality.
She's crazy.
Well, look right here.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, we got the same personality.
Pretty much.
Oh boy, my wife even says, "You two should be brothers and sisters."
Well, thank you for the compliment.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks again for being here. Those in the chat, feel free to ask any questions to Julie.
Your burning questions. What do you want to know?
Burner right there. And I'm going to go through the chat. It's going to be kind of quick. And I'm talking to the listeners out there. If you see me go by you, I'm going to put your comment on the screen. And if I don't say anything, don't think I'm ignoring you there. I'm just trying to get through the chat and try to be there for everybody. But if you have any questions for Julie, please.
Your burning questions. I know. You probably just want to know all about my life.
That's right. And she's American living in Munich, Germany. And
sure am.
That is really, really cool. And we have let's see, got 23 people in the chat now. Got some. There's Tommy. All right. So tell me about your how you got to Germany. What you're just sitting there one day. I'm like, I'm going to move to Germany. How did that come? How did that happen?
Absolutely not. No, Germany was never on my radar. Never and never. I never even wanted to come to Germany. I never thought about it. But my husband and I were living in New York City and both working. He is in medical research and I was teaching at the time, getting my master's at the same time. And life was pretty stressful. But we thought we would be in New York for like a few more years. And around, I guess it was like January of 2018 or 2019, we just started to feel like maybe it was time to move somewhere because we really wanted to start a family too. So doing that in New York was not very practical. And James just started to apply for jobs in Europe, lots of different places. And he's from New Zealand. So he didn't marry me for the green card. I'll tell you what, he does not care about the green card.
Right.
So he started to apply to different jobs and got this job in Munich. So we packed up and left. New York City, bye.
Juice.
Yeah, cheers.
You went home last year, didn't you, for a visit? Was it last year?
We were in New York in July. That's the last that we were in the States, yeah. Originally from Ohio.
From Long Island?
I'm originally from Ohio.
Oh, Ohio. Okay. Yeah, it went.
Yeah. Sorry, Ohio. Originally from Ohio, born and raised, then moved to New York, then to China, then to California, then back to China, and then to New York. And that's where I met my husband before we moved here.
Wow.
That's the story. I know, glamorous.
You're sticking to it. My father-in-law works at, I want to say Brookhaven National Lab. on Long
Oh,
Island.
okay.
It's near the Long Island Sound.
Sure.
My wife's from there, and she can say, "Oh, here, boom, 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 boom." But I think
Yeah.
he takes the ferry from Connecticut to New York back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah. He's like
Yeah.
80 years old, and he still has an office there as a
Wow.
doctor physician. So
Oh, that's cool.
yeah,
It's great.
he
Yeah, it
gave
was a
us
pretty big change.
for- oh, big time, big time. Oh my goodness. So you when you first arrived in Germany, did you immediately find a place to live, or did you
We
have
were
a
really
place?
lucky. Yeah, we were really lucky with housing because a woman that worked at the lab my husband was going to be working for, she was leaving to go back to her home country to have her baby. And she left the day before we got here. So we just took over her apartment for like the first 3 months while she was on maternity leave. And no problem finding a place. I mean, people were telling us that it was going to be so hard. Munich is impossible to find housing and you just will never find a place. And it's actually worked out very easily for us. I don't think that's the norm, but we just took those as signs as we are meant to be here because it's been really easy finding apartments. We stayed at the first place for 3 months while she was away. And then we found our current place in November of last year and have been here ever since. But with that, we put an ad in the paper and found it that way.
Wow.
That's actually a good way to do it because a lot of the older people look at the newspaper still.
Sure.
And they have a tendency to charge less for the apartment. Because I don't know if they're like not up to speed with the prices. I don't know. So you can like lay out what you're looking for. We found our place really easily though. And we are paying 1/3 of what we paid in New York for a lot bigger. And we have 2 balconies. It's unbelievable how much cheaper it is. New York was like bleeding us dry. And we were both working our butts off just to be there. I mean, it's a great city, like super fun. Now it's not so great.
Oh.
Seen better days, but
oh boy,
it's a good place to be here right now.
Absolutely.
While New York is getting its stuff together.
I know. Are you working now?
Yeah, I just do I do a couple of tutoring jobs and I nanny a little bit here and there. Pretty chill though.
Oh, that's great.
I'm loving that.
I bet.
I love the lifestyle that we're able to have here. Cause we went from 2 incomes to 1 income, and to be able to still live on 1 income compared to both of us working in New York, it's pretty phenomenal.
Yes.
And I know Munich is even considered one of, if not the most. I think Stuttgart is more expensive though for housing. I think Stuttgart is the most expensive at the moment, but Munich is not far behind, I don't think, but it's considered like the more expensive city in Germany.
And see, I would think Munich would be more expensive than Stuttgart. Well,
it's weird, but I think Stuttgart has a lot of the car industry, so Mercedes. Something about that. Like, I think that's what it's for. I talk like I know what I'm talking about, but I really don't know what I'm talking about. These are things I've heard.
There you go. Arno says, I'm German. He had his last spaghetti house 40 years ago. Arno?
Well, it was that good. It was that good.
I have a question for you, Arno. How do you feel? Do you need counseling? I need counseling now, and I haven't had it. You know what? I'll tell you the last time I had it. Today's the 12th. 1 year, 2 months, 12 days, and what time is it? 9 hours.
Wow, you're really tracking the time, Darian. You really know.
I had spaghetti eyes, and last time my foot was in Deutschland. Oh, can't wait.
Oh, I know. It's so sad that nobody can come. I'm so sad because my dad can't come. He was supposed to be here for Christmas.
Oh, boy.
Not happening. I would love to go to the States, but then I'd have to quarantine for like 3 years when I get back here. So not worth it.
Didn't your parents come visit you last Christmas? Was it last Christmas?
Oh yeah, my dad was here in November. Yeah, he came right. Actually, he was here December, so he came right before Christmas. He went back before Christmas.
Okay, so he's
to be
in
with
Christmas markets
his other boys.
down there.
Yeah, he was here for 3 weeks, and we got to travel and go to a lot of Christmas markets. We went to Prague to the Christmas market. Oh, so amazing there. Gosh, I miss it. You know, one of the reasons for us moving here was to be able to travel, and Munich is so central. So it's a great place to be based, and then you can travel out from here. A lot of people that are here from other countries, that was one of their reasons to be here. And it's just, you can't do anything. So we're all feeling very sad.
I bet. Oh,
that we can't go anywhere because it's all so close. Like Italy is only a couple hours away, you know, Vienna, Switzerland is very close, and we can't get there.
And you're real close to one of my favorite places to go to, Garmisch Park.
Yeah, very close, like an hour and a half or something.
Yes, it's a 45-minute car ride and an
Yeah.
hour and 15-minute train ride.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Oh my goodness! And I like staying to the Edelweiss there. Yeah, and then cruise back and forth. But also like staying in Munich too sometimes.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. I went to Dresden a couple of months ago and did a hike.
Ooh.
I did a 2-day hike with my friend. That's when I went to the spa.
Okay, gotcha.
That was our reward for a long hike. We went to the spa. Good idea.
You went to the spa, right? How's your head?
It's all right.
Hit it twice.
Yeah, I just had a couple of concussions. Boing. It's not the most ideal situation to hit your head when you're naked around other people.
Right.
Twice. I did it twice.
Oh boy.
People in the sauna were like,
hey, what? That's right.
You know, and I'm like, it's okay, you can laugh. I'm an idiot. It's fine.
Oh my goodness. Woo. Yeah, the German spas. I never been into a German spa. I've seen them. I've seen them. I've heard about them.
You know, it could be a really liberating experience for you.
So. I guess so. It's like, hi everyone.
Germany awaits. Germany is waiting.
Oh boy. We've got Troy here. Troy spent some time in Germany too.
Hi, Troy.
He's another U.S. Army vet.
Oh, great.
We have Blaine up here. Blaine, he's an awesome guy. Biggest, I'm a Florida Gator fan, and he's a big Gator fan too. I mean, I'm lying. He's an Alabama fan, and we're playing Alabama next weekend for the SEC championship game.
Oh, really?
SEC champs. Yeah, championship.
You know, you could say anything, and I'd believe you. I don't know. You could call it the ABC. I don't know.
ABC, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Good folks. There's Danny again. All right. Hallo, wie geht's? Wie geht es dir? Yeah, we have some German folks on here too, which I'm very, very pleased.
Oh.
All right. Yeah.
Hi, German friends.
Hazelnut ice cream and Italian ice bar. Oh boy. Yeah, hazelnut.
I would be down.
Doesn't that sound good?
It does sound good. Darian, I have a question for you.
Sure.
What is your favorite German pastry from the bakery? Do you have one?
Oh, one of all. Because when I go through the pastries, I'm like, I'll take a little bit of that. I'll take a little bit of that. It's now get this. This is going to sound weird. It is the Bavarian version of the Bavarian eclair over here, which is like 50 times like butter. I mean,
it's like the Bavarian cream donut.
Right.
Kind of, yeah.
But on steroids.
Okay.
I mean, it's another one of these moments.
Okay.
I'm
with you.
Oh my goodness. And I love Kuchen, bomb cooking.
Oh.
And
which kind of cooking?
Bomb cooking. I
don't know the bomb cooking.
And you cut it real thin, real thin, and it's great for coffee. And I like sitting in the cafes in Germany on the outside cafes with a cup of coffee and some.
I know. Yeah. Yes.
I
know. No more. Not these days, friend. No. Not these days.
That stinks.
No.
And then after
You're not doing that.
After that, I would have that, and I'm like, where's the next ice shop? And I sit there, spaghetti ice. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, exactly. Did you ever have something called a Franzbrötchen?
Oh my goodness. Say it again.
Franzbrötchen. I am 100% sure I'm butchering that. Franzbrötchen.
I could have, and maybe not know.
It's like a croissant and a cinnamon roll had a baby. It's my favorite.
Oh my goodness.
Especially when they're fresh and a little bit warm still. It's so soft.
Fresh and warm and soft. That's me.
Delicious. Pretzels out of the oven are also amazing. I've only had that a couple of times from a bakery, but it's so good.
Oh, wow.
Nice and warm.
This is Derek here. The Mr. Means to Travel. His wife.
Hello, Derek.
They have a YouTube channel called Means to Travel.
Oh, nice.
They're a travel channel.
Yeah.
Advice and everything. They just came back from England. Well, actually Scotland, technically. They were spent in the UK the last 3 months in the UK working and traveling over there.
Wow.
They have videos where they had to go and they left the States, had to be in quarantine for 14 days in England, and they've been going over England. So they're not all supposed to. So that's okay. Derek and his wife Liz. And
nice to see you.
Good folks. And there's old Blaine again. Yeah. Now, Jule. We found out. I'm sure there's spaghetti house place. Whoa, Derek. Wow.
Hot off the press news flash.
I am on my way to, where are you? In Indiana right now? I'll be on my way to Indiana.
Spaghetti ice in Indiana. Who would have thought?
Wow. Now, Julie.
Yeah.
Now, there's a place called Helen.
Oh
yeah, that too. Speaking of since you said that, okay.
Yeah.
There's Ulm and there's New Ulm over in Germany, near the Nuremberg area. In Wisconsin, I found this out through my friend Nick P, the post office guy.
Mm-hmm.
He found there's like a German town there called New Ulm, and he found a spaghetti ice shop there. And he made a video eating it live. It wasn't live, but he was eating it and made a video of it. And sent it to me, and I was sitting there just,
crying.
Oh my goodness! And then I got another friend who lives in Austria. He's from the Netherlands, but he lives in Austria, and he's a tour guide there all over Austria. And he found spaghetti ice sitting right next to one of those beautiful clear lakes. And
oh wow!
Hey, Darren, this is for you. And he's like, I'm like, oh my goodness. Well,
torturing you, just taunting you.
And then Helen, Georgia. Okay, it's like 3 hours from here. From my driveway to Helen, Georgia is 3 hours and 1 minute. I know because I've been there.
3 hours and 1 minute.
Yep, 5 times in the last 2 months, I think.
Really?
Oh yes, I did a whole series. I did part 1 all the way through part 5. I only meant to do 3, but ended up doing 5. And the first one.
One dedicated man.
I love it. I love it. I took my family there. We spent 4 or 5 days there in Helen and seeing the falls and everything, and I filmed little pieces of that. And I have some friends, and I do have friends. Her name is.
Do you?
Oh yeah, her name.
Are these real friends?
These are real friends. That's what they told me anyway. We missed her and her husband were going to Helen the following week. They tried to get it, the same week my family and I went, so we'd be there together, but we couldn't do it. But so I knew she was going, so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to surprise her. So I drove. I took off to Helen, Georgia, got my truck, boom, went, and I'm texting her. I'm stopping on the road and texting everything. So
sure.
Are you in Helen? Are you in Helen right now? They're like, oh, we're 20 minutes away. So I'm like, oh, okay, go. I knew exactly where she was staying. So I got to the hotel. I'm hiding around bushes and everything. I'm like, man, I probably look like a creeper. hide around bushes. And
Probably.
I went into the hotel. I'm like, hey, if you see a guy in the bushes, that's me. I'm surprising somebody. She'll know I'm coming. So if you hear a scream, she'll probably scream a little bit and everything. And then, oh, let me know. You're fine. So I'm sitting behind the corner of the building, and I see her pull up. By the way, she loves going to Germany too. Her and her husband, they love going to Garmisch. Oh my goodness, she drives a Mercedes with a Garmisch plate on the front.
Wow.
We'll give her
Isn't it called like? Aren't there a lot of Americans there in Garmisch? Is that true?
There is around the base, but tons of Germans. I mean, it's it's separate, you know, from downtown, but it's
yeah.
You have to look for them. I mean,
Okay.
Yeah, they're not. Oh, we're Americans out here. Oh, yeah, but it's just there. But so she pulled up, and I recognized her car, which only she told me that. Oh, I saw pictures of it too. I said, okay, it's on. And I got my mask on. I got my Gator mask on. Go Gators, Florida Gators. Got my Gator mask on, everything. And I said, I'm going to film this. I think I made this part 4. This is the part 4 one. So I go up there, and she gets out of the car, and I was nice and calm. I said, excuse me, ma'am, I'm filming this. Do you have any Grey Poupon? She turned around, she's going, ah! She's the people think I'm trying to get her some. Her husband's right there, sitting in the car. He's cracking up. She's still freaking out. I just talked to you. I just told him. Oh, in the text, and they're early in the text. I said, yeah, I wish I could be there, and I'm, you know, and everything. I'm
laying it on.
Oh, I was laying it on there, and she goes, I just told my husband that Darren wishes he could be here, and she's just going off screaming, and I mean, it was hilarious. And
Trickster, you are.
Oh man, and that was part 4. And then on top of that, I met another one of my YouTube friends that came to my channel, Charlotte. I haven't met her in person. I didn't know that she was meeting her and her husband there.
Oh, so no way! I
had to meet 2 couples that
wow.
In person. Now, Ms. Erminy, we've been talking for about a year and everything. In fact, her and I was going to take her on the last trip, and I had to postpone 3 times. Remember, in September? Yeah, September. No, July, August.
Oh gosh, I don't even remember.
I made those reservations there, and Munich for us the 3 different times. It's like, right? I got to cancel again.
Yeah,
I was still hoping, but anyways, it's a lot of fun. Now the 5th one, and I thought I was done there. Okay, I thought I was done. Okay, just 4 parts, and then guess what? I heard, Julie. I heard that there was an ice cream shop there. Not only an ice cream shop. Now I knew there was an ice cream shop there, but they didn't have spaghetti ice. But I heard they got a spaghetti ice machine.
Get out.
Guess what this guy did?
Stop. You stop.
I took the kids. The kids were out of school the next day. My wife wasn't feeling well. We'll be back. I took my kids.
6 hours.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, we ended up staying there, and I went and got the hotel. And this is the cool part. I called the ice shop just to see if it was open because it was Veterans Day, and I was like, I better call it check and everything. And he goes, oh no, sorry, we're closed. I'm like, oh really? I said, okay. One of these days I'll get there. He goes, I guess he could tell I was like, I didn't mean to do something. He goes, well, yes, veterans are. I'm a U.S. Army veteran. Are you a veteran? I said, yes, sir, I am. And I said, it's Army. And he goes, what time are you gonna be here tomorrow? Well, I said, actually, we're on our way we're heading out the door. We're going to hell anyway. I already got a hotel room. He goes, I tell you what, you tell me the time to be here, I'll open up for you.
Wow.
And not only that, I said, wait, sir, I said, I don't expect anything like that. I said, I don't want you to go out of your way. He goes, no, I insist. And
That's
said,
pretty nice.
Oh yeah. I said, noon? Can I be there at noon? And
yeah. Wow.
So we got there. They had the open sign up. I guess they saw me coming, and then as soon as I walked in, they unplugged it. Okay, it's off. And so we got
nice.
there, watched them make the spaghetti eyes. We were standing right there, come to find out, she's German. She's from Nuremberg area, and he's a retired helicopter pilot and everything. So we had spaghetti eyes, my kids and I, and oh my goodness, and they didn't even charge me for it. They were like, oh my goodness. So I was like,
kind.
let me pay. He goes, no, your love for the he said you paid for it by your love of spaghetti eyes or something like that.
Wow.
It's a free one now. Come on now. But,
see, that to me is so America. Like, I feel like that is a very American story that people would do that.
right.
Not saying they wouldn't do it here.
That's true. Oh,
but maybe not.
Julie, my friend in Birch's Garden. My friend in Birch's Garden. Don't they see me coming? I kid you not. They see me coming. I'm walking up. I don't have to say anything. They start making spaghetti eyes. I don't have to say anything.
They know you. They know you.
You see down the. Have you been to Birch's Garden? Well, Birch's Garden is a real nice, quaint town, and you got to check it out one day. And this is down this long like pedestrian zone area, and like it's right there, either in form, making it right then or there, or it's completed. Here you go, Darren.
Oh,
that's awesome. But I told him he tried this stuff too. So now I leave money underneath the thing there, and I just leave.
Yeah.
So I don't expect nothing for free.
Right.
But yeah, spaghetti ice. Oh my goodness.
So why don't you open up your own shop?
I actually thought of that.
I mean, your love is so deep for this.
Oh boy.
I feel like it makes sense.
Wow. Or
pumpkin spice spaghetti ice. Yes.
We're gonna do that.
Who said it?
Oh, look at there.
Who said it? Bring it back. There
Bring
it back.
Right. Oh, that got you there. Oh my goodness.
Hey, somebody's listening out there. I just want to say I see you. I see you. Who's listening to me? I see you.
All right.
You'll have one customer. If you have pumpkin spaghetti ice, I will be there.
That's right.
I will be there, friends.
This is Kenneth here. Kenneth, he lives in Kingsport, Tennessee.
Well, hello, Kenneth from Kingsport, Tennessee.
Yeah, he's a great guy, fun to talk to, and he loves doing like food tasting. Like let me see what this tastes like.
Kindred spirits, yes, as do I.
What state are you originally from here, Julie?
I am originally from Ohio. OH.
There you go. Are you a
I-O? No,
I-O.
Nobody knows it. Nobody knows it.
Are you a Ohio State fan?
Well, I mean, I'm not really that into sports. I grew up with two brothers, and they were very into sports. So from their influence, I would say sure, but I'm not going out of my way to watch games or anything. I will watch it if it's on.
Now
it's fun.
Now today we LS Who. Hey, hello, Destination Unknown. How y'all doing?
Hello.
Hey, here's another destination. Munich, Germany.
Munich, Germany.
Absolutely.
When you can.
That's right. But I proposed to my wife on the national championship field when we played Ohio State.
Did you?
I did. And on the second tee in state on the field in the end zone, I got down on my knees.
Wow.
I had all this stuff planned for one day because it takes a lot to lead up to it.
Yeah.
I got down. I got on one knee. I had all this stuff planned out. You're the most beautiful girl. None of it came out. I said,
sure. You're just throwing up. You're throwing up and asking.
Like 90,000 people watching me. I said,
wow.
And she says, and you know what the answer was? Are you serious? Passed out. Passed out. Oh, I caught her.
Oh no.
Sure did. And she was only out for a couple seconds. And I'm holding her like this, and she's
what?
And she did it again. Are you serious? No, I'm playing. Here's a ring. I'm trying to put on her finger. She's all doing this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But to this day,
amazing. Wait, were you playing football, or did you get her down there somehow?
I got her down there out in Arizona. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty epic.
Yeah, we're to this day we're still in Sports Illustrated. It's called the BCS Championship Series Marriage Proposals in Sports.
That's super cool.
I think we're 28. The number changes all the time. But if you look at my name and Connie's name, and then Sports Illustrated BCS, you'll see us. And her eyes are. she just got picked up off the floor when that picture was
Oh my gosh. Oh, was she a little embarrassed that her picture was like that, or she think it's great?
She said, "See, that looks good."
Okay, good, very good, very good.
That we have it on our wall too.
Wow, that's cool.
That's right. That's right. You make me hungry talking food. Now, see, Kenneth, he loves food.
Me
Absolutely.
too.
Hey,
Me
Vera. Hello,
hello, Vera. Hello.
Vera is in Schweinfurt. You hear me talking about Schweinfurt all the time. That's where I spent a little over 2 years of my life in Schweinfurt, Germany.
Okay.
And that's one of my stops. I can't go to Germany without going to Schweinfurt. You know, because I spent all that time there, and oh my goodness, I love going to Schweinfurt. When I was stationed there, I was not a barracks rat, meaning I didn't sit in the barracks. I was on a train every weekend. You know,
oh, that's great.
Friday night when I got off, I'm going to Munich for the weekend. So going to go to Munich. And, oh boy, walking around. I got a story about that. Oh man, I got a lot of stories.
You were here during the holidays. You've been here during Christmas.
Yes, I have. In 19, was it? Where was that? 89.
Okay.
89. I took a train to. In fact, I did Nuremberg. In fact, the same day, I went walking around Nuremberg in the morning part, and then I went to Munich, and then the rest of the day, just walking around all the Marienplatz and everything, and it was me and about 5 guys.
So at that time, did they have all the Christmas market set up?
They did. It was beautiful. Now, my very first Christmas market was when I was a kid, because I lived in Gießen, Germany, as a kid. Because my dad was in the military as well, and we lived in Gießen for 4 years. And oh yeah, and my first one, my mom, she was working on a Saturday, so my dad says, "Well, hey, look, I'm taking Darren. We're gonna hop a train and go to Nuremberg and go to the Christmas markets." And we did that years in a row. Just my dad and I. It was a dad and I thing. And then in the 4th year, Mom says, "I want to go too. I want to go now too." But anyway, so I'll never get my first time there eating all the ginger, gingerbread and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Made right there in those little booths.
Oh, they are real good. I feel like they love gingerbread and marzipan the most for Christmas.
Absolutely.
Everything is that. They don't really do anything else. Well, speculoos. They do like speculoos cookies, and everything is speculoos flavor.
Ooh, that is awesome.
Do you know speculoos?
That's the is the clover? Is it the clover taste?
I just think it's it might be like a combination of spices, but they make cookies. There's a speculoos, kind of like a peanut butter, but it's a cookie butter spread. You can get it at Trader Joe's too. They have something really similar. You know my love of Trader Joe's.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Love Trader Joe's. I miss it like you miss spaghetti ice.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I know. I took that picture of Trader Joe's. I'm like, I gotta send.
I know, man.
Boom. Oh my goodness. Look at Prarie. Out of Lovenstuff. Yes. Yeah.
Can you order that online? Wouldn't they have that on Amazon? I feel like they would.
I think so. I'm gonna need to do that. Need to do that.
How much would you pay for it? How much? What would be your highest price?
This is my highest price. $20.
Wow. All right.
That's expensive stuff.
I bought some peanut butter Captain Crunch a few months ago here for 10 euros. So that's why I was asking, what's your value here? That's about $11.
Oh wow! Look, Tommy here. He's going with me on that trip in September. I'm going to Germany a lot in 2021. Hopefully, if they ever open the place up.
You're going to Germany, and I'm getting out of here.
Oh man!
I bet we'll be passing.
Oh wow! We'll be. Let's see. Of course, the next plane I'm out, and then September I'm going on this group trip here, and then in December I'm in the planning stages of taking my family to the Christmas markets in December of this year of 2021.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, the time I started talking about the Regensburg. There's a you can live the best. Georgia. I want some Vust.
The best culture. Would you give me the best culture, please?
Oh my goodness, that brings up something funny. I remember that video you made with Biffy, the Biffy.
Oh, I do the Biffy.
You had the salsa thing. It was
Yeah,
like a burrito.
sure do. Yeah, my husband actually eats them a lot now.
Really? You're like,
He loves them. He loves them. The Biffy.
Guys, what was the name of that? What was the name of that? Do you remember the name of your title of that video?
No clue. No, sure don't. Nope.
Snack attack in Germany.
Snack attack.
Snacky snack. That's
snack
it.
Attack something. I don't know.
It was a snack attack in Germany, and that's what. And you were opening up the little stuff, and you're like.
There are some delights. There are some delights that will delight you and horrify you.
Oh my goodness! I watched all your videos, Jule. I've seen them all. You had me on.
Darren, I think you're my only fan. I love you so much.
Oh my goodness! You're tasting stuff, and you're like, excuse me, you're spinning out. I forgot the name of it.
Sometimes I'm not good at hiding what I'm thinking. Obviously.
Oh, it's hilarious. Everybody in the sound of my voice, please. You see it in the banner there. First of all, welcome, Julie. Okay, but go to her channel. It's simple. Jule Jung. Check out her channel. She is hilarious. She's smart. She's witty and hilarious. And she keeps my family just dying, cracking up.
Gosh.
I can't wait to meet you in person. You and James.
Thank you. We can't wait to meet you too when all this insanity is over.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
Bavarian bacon. Oh, I love making sandwiches with it. Ooh.
Okay, but I need to clarify though on the bacon. Are we talking? Because my experience with the bacon here, if you're used to American bacon, Bavarian bacon is not the same. That's all I will say. I will also say that. Well, am I allowed to say that? I think I'm allowed to say that. I'm like, do I want to say that? When I go to my friends in Stuttgart, she has access to the base, right? So I have her get me bacon, like lots of bacon.
Oh, yeah.
And we freeze it. There's nothing like American bacon. I'm sorry. I've tried the bacons here, all of them. They're very thin. They are not smoked. They're not salty. No offense. No offense to anyone. This is my personal opinion. American bacon is wow.
Not only wow, but wow.
Like it's real good.
Wow.
It's real good. And there's a lot of things that Germany does better than America. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But in my personal opinion, I'm going to say that I prefer the American bacon. That's fine. I'm allowed to have my opinion.
You are absolutely.
Am I though? In today's world, am I? Marian? Am I allowed to have my own opinion?
My brain is going like this right now.
Sometimes I say things I shouldn't.
Sometimes you're like that. Sometimes.
Yeah. Oopsies.
Hey, destination note. You probably heard me say that because I'm slow in the chat there. But you just go to Jule Jung, Jung, and then boom.
Should come up, or Jule Jung in Germany if you can't. I don't think there's more than one Jule Jung. Maybe. Prarie cannot find you. See, I'm just not there.
Oh boy. Oh, okay. She's talking about Arno. Okay. Good deal. Now, what was I going to say?
I would just type in Jule Jung in Germany. Jule Jung Germany should come up.
Oh, and she also has an Instagram account.
I do have an Instagram account, which I am not so faithful at, but I do a lot of stories. I'm not good at posting pictures, but I love doing stories. So you'll get that.
And I love
the fascinating updates of my life.
Oh, guys, check out her Instagram account. Oh, just get back and just scroll back, and you'll. Oh boy, it will make.
It is. My Instagram is waffles and whimsy. Waffles and whimsy.
And I love it. How'd you come up with that name?
Yummy waffles. So when I was living in New York, I did a lot of health and wellness stuff on Instagram, and my tag prior to that was pink platypus, which is what I originally came up with years ago when I joined Instagram. But then I started doing more with health and wellness stuff, and that tag didn't fit what I was doing anymore. So I love waffles, and I feel like I'm very whimsical. And waffles bring whimsy.
Hey, that's perfect. And I love. I'm telling you, I'll be looking around I'm like, huh, what's Julie doing? And I look here and you're making a face, or you're doing
What
something.
shenanigans? What shenanigans is she up to?
And one of my favorite, in fact, it popped up the other day. It just popped up. It was a few months ago, maybe a year ago. You and James, he went to order something, and then and the lady looked at you funny because you went to blah, 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 blah. What was that?
Oh, I forget the name of it because it's such a atrocious name. I don't know the name.
And how you're explaining it, and you're dying laughing right there.
Because it was so funny. And he's horrified that is on Instagram.
Oh, is it really? Well, I just saw a real quick peek of him, and then you say,
yeah, because he's always like, no pictures, no.
Joe, here's a question. What is the biggest culture shock in moving to Munich?
Oh boy, I have things to say.
Yes, I do.
Hey, sister. Honestly, I did not expect that the culture would be so different from the American culture, because I figured it was pretty Western. I mean, they are Western, but I just thought it would be much similar to the American culture. And I think what has been the hardest adjustment is, and I don't want to sound mean saying this. It's hard not to sound mean, but the people are just much more reserved, and it seems to be more difficult to talk to people. And everyone says, oh, you should just learn the language more. I don't know if that would really work, if that would help at all. People speak English. Everyone speaks English. I just think that the circles, like friend circles, are very close. It's very hard to get into those friend circles. And it's just been, from my travels, I've lived in China. I've traveled a lot. This is probably the most isolating place I've ever lived.
Wow. Especially now.
I don't want to say that in a mean way. That's just my experience.
Right. I know Germans.
If that's accurate or not.
You hit the nail on the head when you said Germans are reserved.
Very reserved and very private.
Right, and there's no small talk or anything. And so you got.
No, they think small talk is weird, which is fine, but coming from a culture that pretty much has, I think that's all we do is small talk. Then if you try to do that with someone, they think you're real weird. Like if you say hi to someone, that lately I've been getting some good responses. Oh, I went into a store the other day and I asked the woman, hey, how are you? I never really ask ever. I don't really talk to people a lot because I know the response is probably going to be like, but this day I'm feeling extra like, woo, I'm going to just, I don't care. People think I'm weird. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to smile. So I went into this little boutique and I asked her, hey, how are you today? You know what she said to me? She looked at me and she was like, I'm wonderful. And I said, I'm wonderful too. And then we started talking.
Isn't that wonderful?
And she was lovely. That happened 3 times that day, where I would go say hi to someone in a store or something, like if I was checking out, and they would respond to me. It was really shocking. I mean, that does not happen here.
I'm a tough person. I'll walk in, hey, how you doing today? What's going on?
Yeah.
Or whatever. I remember I was in, where was I? I was out in the town walking around, and I walked by this guy. He worked there, and I went, Big Gates. And he goes, Big Gates? Me? You don't even know me. In English. And I said,
yeah.
Oh, I'm just, just figure of speech. Figure of speech. What's that? He asked me that. And I just kept talking to him. We ended up talking for an hour.
Oh, wow.
He went from, why'd you ask me? You don't even know me, to being the most friendliest guy out there. We're just talking, oh, too, see you later, like we know each other for 10 years or something. It was refreshing. You know?
Yeah. I mean, when I first moved here, I think I reached out to people a lot more than I do now. I think just being here over a year, I've kind of just stopped. And I don't like that about myself because I'm the one that is always saying hi to people, and I don't do it anymore. I hate that I don't do it anymore, or in general, I don't do it.
Right. Keep
So
on.
I
Keep
don't
on.
like that I've kind of conformed to the culture in that sense.
I would keep on doing it. What's going on? How you doing? Good.
Yeah.
Person.
I do if they're staring. I know there was a lot of controversy on this staring thing. People stare. I'm just going to say it. Like, friends of mine that have come to visit, they notice it. I'm not crazy. People, this is funny. I did a video on this, right, about the staring.
Yes.
And a couple of the comments were like, oh, it's because you're so ugly or whatever. I'm like, well, maybe. But other friends of mine have also experienced this, and other expats that I know here say the same thing. So I think we have a shorter duration of looking at each other, but here it's crazy because they'll stare at you but not say hi to you.
Yes.
So
true.
I don't know.
We got some people here looking for you. There's quite a few people that's checking your.
Tell me, everybody, just go find me on there.
I love that. Oh, hey, thanks, Kenneth. I appreciate the thumbs up. I really do. That helps me get in the algorithm there. I'm learning all these words. Algorithm.
I know that algorithm. The algorithm is against us. You lived in Long Island City. We were in Long Island City.
Yeah, and that's Derek again. Means to travel.
Yeah, so when I met my husband, I was living in Harlem, and then we moved to 14th Street for a second because he was there, and then we went to Long Island City.
Oh, that's awesome. So when well, that's a dumb question.
There's no dumb question.
Right. When are you wanting to come back to the States for a visit?
That's been the question. I was trying to go for Christmas, but because of some things happening here, it was hard for me to do that. So I'm kind of waiting for the right time. I don't know. I'm not really waiting for things to open up because I don't know when that's going to be. So maybe beginning of next year. I don't know. There's some things we have going on here too that I can't just like leave so easily. So hopefully, I'm just hoping things open up quickly so my dad can come here. That would be most ideal.
Wow. Eric, Derek's got a question here. First of all, have you been to Oktoberfest there?
Yeah, we went last year. This year it wasn't happening. So.
I was there last year too at Oktoberfest.
Were you?
Oh yeah. I have in fact I counted. I have 14 Oktoberfest under my belt.
Wow. More than me, sir. I have one.
How'd you like the food?
It was good. We went to some of the main tents, and we went on Sunday morning to the family tent and had breakfast there. It was really cute.
Oh boy.
With like the old-fashioned rides.
Oh yes.
Very, very cute.
Did you eat the Mutalong bratwurst?
Sure did.
Oh, if you saw my thumbnail, that's a picture of me eating the Mutalong bratwurst there on the thumbnail.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah. You can also get that during the Christmas market.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
Some places.
I love it. Mutalong bratwurst. They're also asking your favorite German beer.
I don't like beer.
Mutalong hot dogs or hot dogs. Bratwurst.
I like wine. I'm more of a wine person.
Darren's cracking me up before me last night. Yeah, I was on LiveStream late last night. I was actually I went to bed. I was on the LiveStream earlier. I saw him on there. Then I went to bed, and then I woke up. I couldn't sleep, and then so I just checked my phone real quick and see they're still online. I didn't go up on the screen like we are now, but we had a good time.
So fun.
It was fun. Got some hellos here. Now, what's your favorite food in Germany as far as when you go to a restaurant? What do you order?
Ooh. So if we go out to eat to a German place, where we usually just go to one of the big beer halls, because we eat most of our food here. I mean, now everything's closed anyway, but when back in the day, when you could actually eat in a restaurant, we like to go to the Planner and Opera House, Augustiner, and
Yes.
we would go for traditional German food. So we really love the pork knuckle, can't go wrong. The half roasted chicken, so good. And then I always get a giant pretzel. You know, not in the Opera House, the women are walking around selling those massive pretzels.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I really love.
Oh,
It's just fun, and all the music is really fun.
I can't imagine Opera House being closed. I just can't. I can't fathom that.
I know.
The August
Everything. Yeah, because you really can't take food out there, I wouldn't think.
Well,
You can only do carry out.
Are any of the sidewalk restaurants open? Would chairs
Yeah,
out?
the smaller ones are, because you can do takeout. Like you can order and have it delivered, or you can go pick it up.
Okay.
But those beer halls, I wouldn't think they are doing takeaway. The whole point of that is for the experience and to sit down and have beer, be with your friends, I guess people go for meetings and stuff, but you just can't do that right now.
Wow, that's so odd to me. I can't.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is. Lori,
Mhm.
Lori Sim has a question for you. Julie, are you working in Munich now, and how hard was it to get a work permit?
I am doing small jobs, but when we got here, my husband was able to get the blue card because of his visa, because of his work skills. And as the spouse, I also got the blue card. So I'm permitted to work here.
Gotcha.
I haven't gotten like a full-time job. You know, when we moved here, I had just come from teaching full-time in New York City, inner city, high need school, and doing my master's at the same time. When we got here, I was so burnt out that I didn't know what to do with myself. Like I think probably a few months ago, I just started to feel like, okay, I feel like I'm me again. That job bled me dry.
Really?
So when I got here, I needed a break real bad.
I bet.
Yeah.
My wife's sister works in the school system up there as well in NYC.
Bless her.
Oh, yes.
It is no joke. That job is no joke. There's my friend, Angela. Hi.
Hey, cool.
Angela, what is your favorite German food? Well, I was telling Darian earlier that my favorite
This is awesome.
pastry is the Franzbrötchen. And imagine, I want everyone to close your eyes. I want everyone to imagine that a croissant and a cinnamon roll, they have a baby, and out comes the baby, and it's perfectly layered, flaky, cinnamony, buttery, soft. So good. It's so good. So wonderful. That's my favorite, all-time favorite. That's it.
Oh, I imagined it. It works.
That's it. You eat it, and then you want more.
Good deal. So home is for Megan. That's Angela.
Uh-huh.
A good deal. I'm gonna check out your channel, Angela.
She's amazing. She does all like natural living. She does a lot of oils, a lot of tips for like healthy living and all natural homeopathic kind of stuff. She's super inspirational.
Awesome. Now, if you don't mind, what gave your inspiration to start a YouTube channel?
Was bored. I was bored. That's it, really. I had so much time on my hands. Wow. And I thought it would be fun. And I was actually very scared to do it. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to do it, is because I was so afraid and I was so nervous. Oh my gosh. I remember the first time I did a video, I think I started it about 10 times and I was so nervous. And before I would hit the start thing, I'd be like,
you're right. Now, I saw in your first video, you put in the text, whatever. I forgot to say my name. My name is Jule Jung. Where are they?
Yeah,
My very first video back in February 19. I didn't know anything about edit. I don't know anything about nothing.
Oh, yeah, I still don't. I
So
don't know.
I'm just talking away, and I'll be talking for 10 minutes, and I mess up. I'm like, oh, I got to start all over again. I did it like 10 times.
Yeah.
And finally, I was focused. And
I have a one cut rule. I do it the first time. What you see is what you get.
Yeah, that's right. That's cool.
Except for today, I hated what I did today, and about 10 minutes in, I was just like, I hate what I've done. I hate this. I hate everything about this video. Cut.
Cut. Rich is asking, is it pretty easy to navigate the streets driving there in Munich?
It is, and I walk and bike everywhere. I bike everywhere. Munich is so small, and once you get the layout of it, then I think it's really easy to navigate. I've never driven here, but I would imagine it's pretty easy to drive too.
It is. I drove, like especially going to Garmisch.
Yeah.
If I'm driving from Schweinfurt or something, I cut through Munich, and I'd go on the outskirts, whatever. But when I get to Garmisch, I take the train back to Munich because one is easy,
Yeah.
hour 15-minute train ride, and I spend a lot of time in Munich and whatnot. I tell you what, I will never, ever, 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 never going to get it, never going to drive in Paris again. That was that was a learning curve right there. Woo.
Yeah.
I've been a couple times, but I thought I could drive. It's no big deal. I recommend use public transportation. And
yeah, we don't even have a car here. Like whenever we travel, we take public transport.
Well,
the bus goes everywhere, and traveling within Europe, you can go anywhere. You can take the bus to Prague for $16.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's super cheap.
Prague's a nice town too. Nice city.
Love it.
Yeah, the bridge right there and everything.
Beautiful.
I love the transportation system in Munich. I mean, you got the U-Bahn, you got the
yes, very good.
The S-Bahn, 7-8. Now it's
and
8.
Very reliable.
Very reliable, absolutely. Let me see, the 8. That's one that goes to the airport, right? Is it the S8 or S9?
The S8 and the S1.
S8, S1. That's what it was. Okay.
They both do.
I hopped on the S7 by mistake one time.
Uh-oh.
And I ended up an hour out of Munich. And I'm
wow.
I'm like, oh my goodness. And then they stop for like an hour. And I'm like, I need to get to my plane. And the guy says, well, we're going to leave in about an hour. And I just they were boarding the plane. I had to go.
Wow. You're very lucky.
Oh yes. My heart was beating.
Yeah. And they are also very clean. That was Kosspatzel. Yes.
Ooh.
That's delicious. That is the cheese noodly thingy, right? Like the German macaroni and cheese, and they put the crispy onions on top, and they had this such good little vendor in Marienplatz for the Christmas market last year, and it's not there.
Well, I know that's a double.
We went there probably 4 times a week to get that stuff because it was so good.
Really? Wow.
I don't know what Maltischen.
I don't know either. I'm gonna.
What is Maltischen?
Yeah, if you could tell us what Maltischen is, Arno, bitte. So good.
Bitte. I do. Bitte? I know bitte.
Butter. Butter. Munich is more expensive. From Munich, where can you take the train to different countries on a weekend? Oh, yes.
Everywhere. Where do you want to go? That's the question. Right. Where do you want to go?
You just hop on the U-Bahn, whatever.
Anywhere. You can go anywhere.
Take it to the Hofbahnhof.
You can take the bus anywhere. You can take the bus to Russia. I don't know. I was shocked how far the bus goes. Maybe not Russia. Maybe not Russia. But you can go very, very, very far.
All right, Paul's asking here, is Germany a big draw for non-military families from the USA? Just asking, as I understand, with the U.S. military having bases in Germany, so they would see Germany more. And Paul's in
I would imagine there are a lot of U.S. expats here that are not in the military. I know a couple.
They are. Have you heard of Passport 2?
No.
Donnie and Aubrey? Oh, they're a American couple living in the Ramstein area.
Okay.
Kaiserslautern, and she's a speech pathologist.
Okay.
They're nothing to do with the military. She works for a German company, I think, that's contracted with the military. And I've been watching them too. They have like I don't know, 10,000 subscribers, something like that. And they go around. They're an awesome couple.
Yeah.
But if you look at Passport 2, TWO, and check them out, they're really, really good. But there are tons of them out there. There, Ellie's Hidden Gems. They're out there in the northern Germany. He works at a school. I think he's a professor. I'm not sure.
Okay.
And I think she's working on her doctorate. But Ellie's Hidden Gems. In fact, I'm going to have them next month on here.
Oh, cool.
Everything. So I'll let you know. I'll keep you in the scoop.
Yes, please.
So sad. Oh, yes, very. So how many beer gardens are left in Munich? Troy's asking.
Like after the lockdowns, or in regards to what?
I think the lockdown.
Well, I mean, they're all closed, but I think they're still there.
Yeah.
And there was a period of time where you could dine in and dine out. They closed that in November. So from, I don't know, March or no. Was it June or July? Things opened up. From that time until November, things were open. And I think all of the beer gardens were open. The businesses here are really subsidized by the government. So I think a lot of them are surviving. I don't really know statistically how they're being affected, but when things were open, it seemed like people were out and the beer gardens were all open that I knew of.
I see.
Uh-oh.
My
buzz died.
Uh-oh. Can you hear me still? What's the word of today? Closet.
Oh, I do have a word of the day.
Oh, here it comes.
I forgot to do it, but it's in the other room. But I was also looking at my water bottle here earlier, and I thought, well, that might be a fun one. This word is Zitronengeschmack. Zitronengeschmack. This is the Volschlauer Zitron. And there's another good one. There's just plenty. There are words aplenty.
Plenty.
Nar Wertongeben, der Schnitzliker, Nar Stoppen. Yep.
Is it gas or no gas?
Gas.
Gas.
This is the only flavored seltzer water that I have found.
Is it lemon?
It's lemon, and they have a lemongrass, which is not my favorite, but the lemon is good. This is a question I have for Germans that are listening. Why don't you like, or it seems to me that there's not a market for flavored seltzer water. In the States, you have about 500 choices of flavored seltzer water, and that might be, apart from pumpkin spice, number 2 of things that I miss, like LaCroix. I love it. Grapefruit flavored seltzer. Why don't you like that? I feel like they would like that here. I'm going to have a bit. I'm going to have a drink.
There you go. Everybody, eyes on Julie. Hey, there's my son, Billy. Julie.
Billy. Hi.
He wanted to say hi to you.
He's here. Everybody.
It's Billy. Real, Billy. It's real.
It's real.
Hi, Billy.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you?
I heard you might be doing a cameo appearance. Nice to see you. He's like, yep. All right. Okay, then.
All right. Well, he's happy. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Let's see here. Laura Sims in a 2-3 hours registered Wilson. Oh, 2-3 hours. Yeah. I mean, it's real close.
Yeah. My husband and I we took a bus from Munich to Venice.
Oh yes, you did not. It was comfortable, wasn't it?
Nope. I do not recommend it. It was cheap. It was cheap and it was worth it. I would do it again because it was worth it because Venice is phenomenal. But it was pretty long. We did, and we also took a bus to Milan. That was 6 hours, I think, but the view is ridiculous.
Oh yeah?
Because you go through the Swiss Alps.
Oh, nice.
Oh gosh, it was unbelievable. The whole time we were like,
That's right.
It was unbelievable.
Oh man, I love the Alps there. Of course, the German Alps, Swiss Alps. Oh
yeah, on a clear day you can see the Alps from Munich.
That's right. That's right. And I know. Now, have you been to the Zugspitze yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I've been to Garmisch, but the Zugspitze is like up at the top, right?
Right. Right.
I have not been to the top yet. No.
Oh, it's beautiful. You can see the Alps. You can see Swiss Alps, Austrian Alps, Italian Alps.
Wow.
Standing one spot, just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I would love to go when things are open. I know the train thing going up the trolley is not running right now, so I'd have to hike it.
Oh yeah. My favorite place to swim, one of my favorite places to swim is the Eibsee. You know that lake on the bottom?
Oh yeah.
A beautiful clear lake. I swim through the islands back there.
Yeah.
And, no, I'm a Florida boy, okay? Now I know when I'm swimming in lakes or rivers, whatever, I'm looking for alligators, I'm looking for snakes. Number one, I don't like snakes, okay? Especially around me. And I don't like gators except for my Florida Gators football team, okay? I love seeing gators and everything. I like gators, I like looking at them, but snakes, they could keep slithering away.
Yeah.
But, so I'm thinking all this time that, there's no snakes in Germany. I can just swim and swim and swim and swim. And I've never seen a snake there yet. 4 months ago, somehow it popped up snakes in the Eibsee.
What?
And I'm like, squeeze me? So I'm looking out and I watched the video. There are snakes in the
Wow, I didn't know.
However, they're not poisonous and they run away from you. But if the Eibsee's pretty big. You're out there swimming in this lake and that thing comes up to me.
Right. Yeah.
I'm drinking a lot of water. But,
no, thank you.
But I'm still going to swim. I'm not going to let it stop me because I'm used to swimming with poisonous snakes and alligators, but I just don't want to be around them, but I'm always, so now I'm going to be like this now, just like I am in Florida. So what was that? Oh, I felt this heat. I'm like, whoa. So Paul's asking, now Paul, the first thing that should be done when landing in Germany is hop on the S1 or the S8, go straight to the Marienplatz, get off, walk 2 blocks, and go to the Ice Cafe right across the bear shop. Get some spaghetti ice. Oh my goodness, you gotta do it. But everybody has an opinion. So Julie,
everybody has an opinion.
What is your first thing that you should?
Well, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go get a lederhosen because so we have to wear a lederhosen or a dirndl.
I'm getting some this year.
Are you?
I'm going to get some, Julie.
Well, do it because you got to wear your lederhosen while you're eating spaghetti ice. You got to get lederhosen or a dirndl, and then you've got to get the Wurstweisse, which is probably the most traditional German breakfast food ever. It's just a sausage, but it's just a sausage. Take the case off. Have it with your mustard and a pretzel.
Oh yes, I made some Wurstweisse. I didn't make it. It came in a jar. I made a video of me 2 months ago, maybe cooking Wurstweisse.
Yeah.
And it tasted good. It came in a glass jar that I found here.
Yeah, I think I've seen it in the States.
I saw what the world, and I was looking for mustard. I didn't see the mustard, so I grabbed it, and I had mustard left. And you can see the joy in my face when I'm taking each bite. And go,
yeah.
Oh yes.
I know. Actually, the first thing that my husband and I did after we arrived and got our luggage to our place, we went to the Hopper House and got the pork knuckle thing. That I think that would be the first thing you should do is go to the Hopper House and hear the live music because
Okay.
it's just so traditional. And we had watched, do you know Mark Weens? He does travel channels.
Mark,
He had come here and we watch his stuff all the time. And
Mark
we
Wayne.
went there because of Mark Weens. Yep.
Spell his last name, please.
Oh, I think it's W-I-E-N-S.
I'm sorry. W.
W-I-E-N-S, maybe?
Okay.
He's pretty big. He's got millions of followers.
I'll check it out if I haven't seen it.
Not everywhere, though. He's done a couple. I think he's done a couple in Germany, in Munich.
Wow, I will definitely check him out.
Yeah, he's fun.
Little House says Julie's a Nebraska fan. She just doesn't know it.
Well, one of my very good friends lived in Nebraska for a while, so I am a Nebraska fan. But I have never been to Nebraska.
Check that out. And Anthony said that's Anthony of Bamarush. That's not his picture, but
I was saying, your hair looks phenomenal.
he likes donkeys. We should have an SC championship. Bama, that's a good idea. I'm gonna get you, Blaine, Danny. We got to have it. Let's talk about it for sure. Got some thankies here. Paul Tippin. Paul, go to a bakery. Oh
yeah. No, that will be what I miss the most here is the bakery.
Oh, all the smells and everything. Oh,
yeah, and the bread, really, you can't get anything like it.
That's right. And of course, when it's open here, ooh, Kerbin, ooh, brochen with the butter pretzel. Oh yes, Kerbiskener. What's the Kerbignesser? Oh, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
There. Am I on?
You're doing.
I don't know what I
do.
This. It's probably what my husband hears when I'm speaking.
Oh boy. Right. Kerbis.
That's the pumpkin seed bread.
Oh, is it? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, they love pumpkin seeds here. They die for it. They love it.
Wow. Sort of like our sunflower seeds, right? I love sunflower seeds.
Kind of. Yeah, it's very similar to it. But I just wish we could take our love for pumpkin seeds and kind of just extend it to pumpkin spice.
Everything nice. Be sure to match that like. Hey, thanks a lot for looking out for me, guys. Yeah, you haven't hit that like button or that big or if you have not subscribed to my channel yet or Julie yet. Hey, on the count of 3, let's say do it. 1, 2, 3. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it, please.
If you want, whatever.
Right, that's right. Oh, okay. We said spaghetti eyes 3 times when we heard you, but didn't appear. there you go. We
Gotta say it again.
The Walter's World. They phenomenal people, and so was Needs to Travel. They were doing a live from Idaho. Now normally they're all over Europe and Asia, right. All over the place. They're starting to go into Asia now. They went to Japan like 2 years ago, and around the Asian world. And but they're all over the place. But they're in Idaho because they still want to travel because of COVID.
Right.
They were on a live stream. Well, I totally forgot about the live stream. I knew about it. I totally forgot that they were going live, and I'm at every live because I love those folks, and the people that are in the chat, and then my friend Mark Finley, the one in Texas, says, "Hey, we're on right now." Oh, I forgot all about it. Now, they're probably 30 minutes into the live stream, so I pop up, and what I didn't know was that they said they were asking hey, where's Darren? Where's Darren? And someone says, say spaghetti eyes 3 times and it'll appear. Well, yeah. I didn't know what was going on. And then they went, spaghetti eyes, spaghetti eyes, spaghetti eyes. And all of a sudden, boom, I'm like, hey guys.
What?
But on the chat, everything.
Yeah.
So it was funny. What is Julie? Just go to Jule Jung and go ahead, Julie. There's another part of that as well.
Jule Jung in Germany. That's what I would put in.
There you go.
Jung.
Oh,
There I am.
Yeah, there you go. Blaine. Blaine is one of my partner channels, along with Griswold, family Vacay. He put your link in there. So
God bless technologically smart people.
Yeah, good deal. So thanks, Blaine, for doing that.
Thank you.
And Blaine, he's in the RV genre, RV traveling.
Oh, super fun.
Big time cruising and everything. And hopefully we'll get him and his wife to hit Germany with us one day.
That's cool.
That'd be great. I am.
Don't know.
I believe you.
Okay.
Arno, I need to study that one. Thanks, Troy. Oh,
Angela, you just asked the right person.
Oh my goodness. Now,
what is spaghetti ice?
Here, are you ready? Or Angela, right?
Yeah.
Angela. Spaghetti ice. Okay. Oh, I just say it and I just feel this peace. First of all, without saying anything else, first of all, everything in Germany is fresh. There are no preservatives over there. It is really, really yummy. Okay. When I say yummy, it is yummy. I tell you, it's really yummy. All right. Now, first of all, you take this bowl, okay, or this plate, whatever have you, okay. Spaghetti. First of all, it's an ice cream that looks like a plate or bowl of spaghetti. Okay, so you pretend you're looking at some scrumptious spaghetti, but it's ice cream. And what it is, they start out with this fresh cream. Can you say fresh? Now it's so fresh. It's straight from the cow, fresh. And I mean, when you're from
the udders.
When you're that's utterly correct. And when you and you put that fresh cream, you hear moo in the background. It's that fresh. So you got my point, right? It's fresh cream. Oh, see, I'm drooling. Fresh cream. Then you take your ice cream, your vanilla ice cream, over there. Now I'm just telling you how. But anyways, it's vanilla ice cream, and you put this either in a machine or a press. It's a potato press or a special press, like a noodle, and then you press it, and it comes out like noodles. It just comes out like, oh, look at that spaghetti. All right. Then I'm giving you the short version, but I'm giving you the main
extended.
Exactly. Right. Then you take you need sauce, right? Okay, you need sauce for your spaghetti. Why in the world would I put spaghetti sauce on spaghetti? Well, your sauce is fresh. Can you say fresh?
Fresh.
Fresh sauce. Fresh. Fresh spaghetti sauce, which is strawberries. Okay, so strawberries. You put strawberries in there, and you press them. You cut them up, and you just pour it on that fresh plate or bowl of spaghetti ice, and then you just stare at it for a minute. And you go, I'm going to butt into you. I'm coming. All right. Now you need cheese, right? You need your mozzarella cheese. Okay. Or not mozzarella.
Parmesan.
Parmesan. You need your Parmesan cheese. So what is that going to be? Is it going to be cheese? No, not cheese, not real cheese. You take Weiss Chocolate, white chocolate, and you cut it up, and that is your cheese, and you put it on there. And you're not done yet. Oh my goodness. Now Julie loves these things. I've seen Julie in her videos. I know she loves this. Okay. You have to have your garlic toast, right? Now, are you gonna eat garlic toast with ice cream? Of course not.
No.
But we can pretend. You get a wafer. You get a wafer with some chocolate on the side of it, or just a vanilla wafer, or whatever, and you stick it in there like this. You go, and then Angela, you got your spoon. This is my back scratcher. Spoon, see? You take your spoon, and now you have to have a good lip, okay? Because with that first little bite, when it gets real close, you're starting to jitter a little bit. So you're gonna go, and when you taste it, you're gonna go, and you will be instantly hooked. So, Angela, I hope I gave you a good explanation of what spaghetti ice is. I do have a video on my channel. If you go to my channel about my family making spaghetti eyes, we actually made it in my kitchen, and it was a lot of fun. But yeah, spaghetti eyes is good. It's so good. Yeah, Julie?
Alles gut?
Yeah, artist is good. Artist
Good, yeah.
yeah, yeah. No, that's funny. All right.
You do need a spaghetti eye sponsorship. Yeah, you do.
You know, the first guy who made it, and his name is Dario. Okay,
Whoa.
Dario. He's from Mannheim. That's where it was invented back in the 60s. He did not. He made it. He invented it himself, but he didn't copyright it. So, but he said, you know, I'm happy that everyone else is enjoying it and everything. But
that's too bad.
yeah, so I'm gonna. One of my, I hope my next trip. No, there's no hoping. I'm going to the Maine where it was invented, and I'm going to sit down and eat some spaghetti eyes right there in Mannheim.
Yes, you are. Yes,
and,
you are.
oh my goodness, that so good. Not supposed to a noodle maker, then a strawberry sauce, white chocolate, chocolate. Yes. Here's very high there. Do you have a good receipt for eggnog? Please send me a message on Instagram. Thanks.
Eggnog.
You know, I don't have one, but I could find one for you.
That sounds good.
Vera's that's the one that lives in Schweinfurt.
I don't know if they do eggnog here.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
What's making an ice cream sandwich that looks like spaghetti? There you go. Got a lot of. Can you imagine there was on ice cream shop? He'll eat all the problems up for sure. That's right, Tommy. That's right. I would be indeed. Oh, currywurst. Yes. Now, do you like currywurst, Julie?
We get it at the airport.
Good stuff.
Before we fly out, because it's actually really cheap there.
Wow.
And they're everywhere in Berlin. I don't know if it was created in Berlin or there's a lot there.
I think it originally came from Berlin area. Actually, currywurst.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
And the doner kebab. There's a guy in Berlin, and the wait for him is like hours long. The line is really, really long.
It is worth it. It is also worth it.
Did you go there? Did you go to the one in Berlin?
I went to a donor shop there. The line, there was a line, but I maybe waited about 40 minutes.
Maybe it was the place. We didn't even get to go when we were there.
Wow. Now, doner kebabs, now there's one in Munich too.
They're everywhere.
In fact, a few blocks off the Marienplatz, I can't think of the name of it. Is it just doner kebabs? I don't know.
Yeah, they're everywhere though.
But I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Have you ever had Mets?
What?
have you ever had Mets?
Mets?
Mets, M-E-T-T?
No.
No.
I don't know. Maybe I have.
Met is a raw pork that you get from the butcher shop in Germany.
Yes.
And you put onions and peppers on it, and then you eat this. I haven't tried it yet.
I feel like I had that in one of my videos, I think.
You know what? Yes, you
I think I got something and it was really bad.
Yes, you did.
That was really bad. I think that was it.
That's the one where you spit it out.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks.
Forgive me. It was very bad.
Oh, boy.
And then some of the comments on that said you need to go to a butcher and get it very, very fresh.
Oh.
I'll take your word for it.
Would you try it again?
No. It's raw pork.
I know. On Americans, they're like, wait a minute, you get sick from that stuff.
Yeah.
The Germans are like, oh, this is good. You salt and pepper and put peppers and onions in it.
Good for stomach. Hearty, yeah.
Liquor. It's liquor. Like liquor.
Maybe
hey,
that's why they just drink a lot of beer afterwards. It kills everything.
All right. Tony Montana. Gruß aus Deutschland.
Yeah.
It's pretty gross.
Yes.
Meaning good size. Size of Texas. Bama. Good. Okay, rolling. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. Julie, are you married? What is your dream proposal? What is your dream proposal? Tell us about your proposal.
I am married. My husband proposed on the Brooklyn Bridge.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. We went for a walk, and I could tell he was a little nervous, but I wasn't sure what was happening. You know, this is crazy. I had a dream 2 nights before that he was going to propose. So I was kind of expecting it. And then he asked me one day if I wanted to go for a walk on the Brooklyn Bridge, which was nothing weird because we did that a lot. I met up with him, and I could tell he was a little nervous. So I was kind of looking at his coat too to see if there was a package there for a ring, if you will. But I couldn't see anything. And then we were walking, and all of a sudden he stopped, and he was so nervous. And he started to talk, and then all of a sudden he just took the ring out. I think he, like you, Darian, he forgot everything that he was going to say.
Had everything planned to the sea.
Yeah. Yeah. And he was just like, will you marry me? And we were on the Brooklyn Bridge with all of the buildings, and it was so romantic.
Oh boy. And you love concrete.
Actually, it was amazing.
And you love concrete.
What'd you say?
You love concrete. You want buildings around you, and
more concrete, the better.
That's right.
Concrete.
Let's see here. Rich M says, I like seeing movie locations from.
Yes. Willy Wonka. Yes. Okay. There is a cafe called Cafe Blah, and they have really good coffee. And right on the corner of their building is one of the places where some of Willy Wonka was filmed.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right. You got to point that out to me one day.
Yeah.
I'm a geek for those things, he says.
I feel like are the gates here? I feel like my husband and I saw the gates, but I could be wrong.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I just know that one spot for sure.
Oh, there you go, Tony. Tony, this is Jule Jung,
Hey.
the one and only Jule Jung from Munich, Germany. Yeah, she's American, great state of Ohio. Living, came here via NYC. Came to Munich about a
Little over a year, huh?
over a year ago, and everything. And she is an awesome person. And you, sir, need to check out her channel because she's awesome. She's smart. She's witty, and she's funny. She cracks me up, and I love it. And my wife keeps saying that we should be brothers and sisters.
Let's be family. There
That's it. I've seen a couple videos online, show some locations.
Mm-hmm.
Per life. Oh, I don't know how much it was. Narrow Gorge. Oh, probably the name. Narrow Gorge. I love gorges. Have you been to that gorge in Garmisch?
No.
It's called the Parkinotch Gorge.
No, I've only walked around the lake there.
Okay. Isn't that beautiful though? What is your? Oh, that's right. That was pretty recent too. When you
Garmisch was in June, maybe.
Okay. Time
It
flies.
was summer. It might have been August too. I don't quite remember.
Oh, they said, "Oh, just time." Okay. Yeah, some people didn't get the message. I wanted to make sure that you went up at 2:00 in the morning. My very first live overseas, I felt so bad. His name was Eric. He stayed up to be on there. And
wow, that's so nice.
Yes, I said I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to accommodate times. I didn't that was my first one overseas.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
I do really well in the morning. At night, probably at 10, I'm like dead. I'm much more of a morning person. So 2 a.m., you would not get a good version of Jule. Let me tell you.
Right.
That would be real bad.
Oh, look here. Saw some videos of you. Oh, I have a Facebook group page, Julie, and I put some stuff out about you on there too.
You.
Oh yeah, I was telling everybody about you.
You are just the nicest person, Darian.
Oh my goodness, so are you? That sounds tasty. Going to have to try and find it. I love your videos. So happy you're back. Oh, that's for you, Julie. Look at there.
Well, thank you. Yes, I fell off the grid for about 8 months.
Yes. I'm so happy she's back too.
We're back.
Oh my goodness. That video popped up. I'm like, she's back.
I know. Well, you know, sometimes life happens and YouTube just isn't important anymore.
Right. Absolutely. Right. Julie has a pleasant laugh.
Well, thank you.
I saw an American shopping in America by a German mustard. He must show ID card for his age.
For German mustard.
Oh, he's laughing.
Oh, yes. Who is Paul?
Paul, he lives in England.
Paul, we're best friends now. Speculoos and peanut butter ice cream. Are you kidding me? Yes.
You're set.
Put with some chocolate on there. Chocolate and peanut butter are mwah. The best.
Hey, blended whiskey. Glad you made it here. Good deal. I'm going to introduce you, Jule Jung, the one and only Jule Jung.
Love blended whiskey.
There you go. Hello, everyone. Here's Blaine. All right. Yeah, so, these are I don't know the origins of the name Dobler. That's cool. Oh, we got another one here.
Klaus, you missed it.
Yeah. I think you put it in there by accident twice there. Can a moderator drop my link for Arno, please? Yes. Hey, Blaine, if you don't mind, if you're still on here, can you drop a link for Arno as well? And please send it to me too. Thank you. Vielen Dank.
Vielen Dank.
Yeah, all right. Dunk. Where's the duck? Okay, I'm good with. Oh,
thank you.
Good deal. At least 10 new friends now.
What?
Yeah. Good deal.
I love you, friends. Nudity in English Garden.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Culture shock, nudity in English Garden, Munich.
But we had been warned of that. So we watched videos before we got here about different things, and we were expecting that. I think I've only seen topless women. I haven't seen like full nudity yet in the English Garden.
Go behind the Chinese Tower. There's a bridge back there.
Maybe I just didn't know the spot.
And behind the bridge, I found it one of these days.
You found it?
I'm walking around and I'm like, oh.
Hello. No.
Butt naked. There was like rows of them. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. So do you find it odd, Darian, that the Germans are so private and hard to talk to, yet I have no problem showing my body?
Yeah.
I also know that Americans are pretty uncomfortable around nudity. So I think here people are just much more comfortable with the body, and it's not as sexualized as in America, or maybe it is. I don't really know how they feel about it, but they're not as weird. Right,
exactly. I was in fact, I was at the IPSC in the summer before last, and I was walking along the path there, and I went down those rocks and everything. One of my favorite places to swim, that section, and everything. And there were probably about 6 women there, and it was me and about 3 other guys. And they're like, hello. And all of a sudden, I'm trying to do this.
It's naked. That was me at the spa, right? I'm like, hi.
I was trying to be respectful and everything. I'm trying to do this, and we're gonna swim now. Go ahead, go swim. Have fun. But oh yeah, I don't understand. I understand. They are very reserved, except when it comes to.
I just think it's a different mindset. I don't think they are as well, but I don't know.
Julie, are you finding similarities between English and German, for example?
Sure.
You're right, bro.
Lots of similarities. That's how I don't learn the language, because there's a lot of it I can understand. So if you read my bottle, Zitron, you can probably imagine that citrus. That just seems like Citron. You can read this on calorian, no calories. Calorie. Some of the words are so similar. So on a mineral vasa, mineral water.
Vasa.
Yeah. So most of the time I can at least get like a few of the words and know the general idea.
Absolutely.
Or my husband just told me today that the German word for sweatshirt or sweater or something is pullover. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
In the States, you will call a sweatshirt, you can call it a pullover.
Right. Well,
So I don't know if they got the word from Germany, maybe.
Huh.
Yep.
Learn something, always learning. Just went to Arno Dobler's channel. Yeah, I'm going to go there too, as a matter of fact. Do you know Arno Dobler?
Uh-uh.
Yeah. Good deal. I love the videos on your page. I'm a new sub. There's another one.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, that's 11 subs you're getting there. That's awesome.
I do declare.
Yeah, that's cool. Thanks. And guys, my folks out there, thanks for doing that. I appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
Because Julie's my friend.
All the support helps.
That's right. Our chat, I'll be checking. Oh, here's another one. After the chat, I'll be checking out Julie's channel on YouTube. Wow.
Building our YouTube empire.
Yeah, that's right. Empires.
I know.
See, Pro Live never was in the US. Okay, never been there. Okay, send an email for you. Very cool. We are at the link by the city building.
We were close to the city building as well.
Oh.
Our favorite coffee shop was their partners.
Wow. So you're familiar with Falco? Was it Falco?
No, don't know that, but I know the area, but not that restaurant.
Oh, good deal.
But they have very good food everywhere.
There's my buddy right here. This is Eric B.
Hi, Eric B.
Oh, he's an outstanding guy.
His picture is by the Coliseum.
Exactly. He loves to travel. And he has an awesome channel too. And he's a LSU fan, and he's also a Miami Dolphins. But
cool.
he loves to travel. Man, he loves to travel.
Oh, that's
Eric,
so cool.
Thanks for being here. And Eric, this is Julie. Make sure you check out Julie. Jule Jung, just like it is in the printout there. And if you want a good time and a fun time and a real person, because she's real.
I'm pretty real.
she's right there. She's real. I can see her moving. See, right there. So, there is most ever read. Yeah, most Germans say that. They say that. Or
however, the tents are phenomenal. They build those things every year.
That's right.
That is no small feat, and they are gorgeous.
They are. A lot of Americans have never been there. They think, oh, it's a bunch of tents. No, these things.
It's actual like structures built.
Kitchens in them.
Wooden structures. Yeah, it's amazing. I can't believe they build it and then tear it down every year.
Every single year. I wonder where they put that stuff.
I don't know.
There's got to be a place. Now, are you're pretty close to the Wiesn, aren't you?
Yeah, not too far.
Yeah.
It's about a 20-minute bike ride.
That's not bad at all.
Mm.
It's a Bavaria thing. Where's him? Let's see. There's one producer in the world. Hey, there you go for Derek and Eliz. That's a nice fact there. Germany's the 8th greatest wine producer in the world. I didn't know.
I didn't know it.
Yeah. Restaurant bars in Germany. Yeah. Yeah, my eyes are streaming too.
Except for takeout.
Lori has something here for you.
Oh gosh. Lori, I feel your pain. Well, she had the same schedule. It's very hard.
Wow.
I think teachers are some of the most overworked people for any industry. I mean, I know a lot of industries overwork their people. Teaching is one of them. It's just ridiculous.
Yes, my wife's a school teacher as well.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah.
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 She's still doing it, yeah?
Hey, this is my mom. My mom's here.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Isn't she beautiful? That's my mom.
Lady.
I had a surprise here last week. She came by. I was up here in my office on the second floor, and my kids started yelling, "Daddy, I want a snack. Can you get me a snack?" I'm like, "Get your own snack." You're. Oh, there's my daughter. Where's
Well,
your
look
daughter?
at that.
Get her, Grace.
Hello, daughter.
Hey.
Another visitor. She's shy. Don't be shy.
Grace. That's my
Oh,
my
hello.
baby girl.
Hi,
Good to meet you.
nice to meet you too.
She is an Olympic star.
What?
Oh yeah, not Olympic star. I'm sorry. No, gymnastics. Gymnastics.
Oh,
She
wow.
gymnastics, and she just made the
Team,
the team. What team?
the competitive.
Competitive team.
Wow.
She's gonna have her first competition in January.
That's awesome.
So if you see my videos, you see like legs flipping. That's her. She's
Okay,
just always flipping and flopping all over the place. Yeah, but the other day when my mom was here, I said, "Get your own." And Grace was like, "Daddy, please help me." I'm like, "Okay, I'll help you." Everything. I got down there. There's my mom and Brad right there. It's like, whoa. They could only stay 5 minutes because they were going somewhere. But when they came back, they surprised me again. I knew they were coming back, but she brought a puppy, a basset hound puppy. I believe it's 11 weeks old, and
Gosh.
oh man, the cutest thing.
Was it theirs or did they get it for you?
It's theirs.
Okay.
I have a basset hound. Her name's Bubbles, and
Cute.
oh yeah, and she's bubbly. And this one right here named her when she
Very
was
good name.
she was like 2.5.
Solid.
And I was like, I named all my dogs. I love dogs and everything. And so I'm gonna let Grace name it and Billy. And they were both in doctors basically. I said, Grace says Bubbles. I'm like, wait a minute, Bubbles.
That's so cute.
And my son and sitting there in his diaper. Yeah, Bubbles. I guess it's Bubbles. So that's how. Yeah. So that's my mommy there. Hey, Mom. Hope you're doing well. This is Jule Jung, Mom. Check her out.
Hi, Mom.
Home is for making. Oh, there you go.
She's the best.
Yeah, I'm going to check her channel out for
She's
sure.
the best.
I got a suburb I wrote down here. I'm going to check out. Oh, there we go.
Wow. Schwarzwalder Kirsch.
That's fun.
Is that a cherry tort? Schwarzwalder Kirsch tort? Is Kirsch cherry?
Schwarzwalder Kirschtorte. Schwarzwalder.
Exactly. Schwarzwalder Kirsch torte.
That's what I said. Oh, Klaus, he gets asked the same question.
I demand the word of the day. Plundergeback.
What is that?
Maybe everybody just send me words to say. Just send me
There
words.
you go. Plundergeback.
I do like this one. Plundergeback.
Plunder.
Plundergeback.
I'll plunder you back.
Plundergeback.
Ta-ta. Mit Itterbeeren. Oh, I love it. Something with Erdbeeren.
It's a strawberry or raspberry. I get them confused.
Ooh.
I think that's strawberry. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. All when I get there, anytime, whenever they say, "Hey, Americans go," I'm gonna just try things I never tried. I'm just gonna. I try to do it anyway, but I keep saying, "Oh, I'll try it next time."
Yeah.
So I'm gonna gotta try this stuff.
I think we will have a new appreciation for travel. Newshornchen. Newshornchen.
Yeah, heaven, by the way.
Newshornchen. Is that some kind of peanut butter? Like noose is like a cream or something.
Like a creamy butter.
Maybe. Erdnuss is peanut butter?
Right.
Oh boy.
You guys are making us hungry. Yeah. Okay, that's good too. Let's see. Oh, he put in there again.
Thank you.
Folks that are in the chat, here's your chance again. Make sure you
That's
go
very kind.
see Jule Jung has your chat has our link right there. All I got to do is click, You just click it and you hit like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And you know what the best thing about it is?
What?
What people don't realize? It's totally free. You don't have to pay for a subscription.
It's free.
It's free.
You can watch my ridiculousness for free.
Oh, it's fun. Ederblue.
Quark für Plunder.
That sounded German, Julie.
Quark für Plunder, Blunder, Plunder, Blunder, Grunder.
Look. Eaterpuss.
Quark is a yogurt.
Yogurt?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
It's a very delicious yogurt. Eat my donor. You eat your donor.
oh, I love donor.
Maltischen.
Maltischen is Deutsch. Ist die Deutsch
Never had it.
ravioli bigger? I may have. I think I have.
I don't think I've had it.
It looks like the ravioli thing. That's what got me. Because I asked, was it an Italian dish? And he goes, no, Bavarian. This is Bavarian.
Nice.
Yeah, not German. This is Bavarian. Jule Jung, what month has the best mild to warm temperature to visit? June through the months of September, depending on where I am going.
Oh, most mild. August is hot. It's hot. August is hot though. So I would probably recommend June or July. If you want like consistent warm weather, because May it's still a little bit cool. It can be cool.
Right.
Yeah. So probably June or July. August gets pretty hot.
I was in Garmisch. I've been to Garmisch many times after this, but I think it's 4 years ago. It was the hottest summer in, I think, 150 years.
Wow.
87 degrees in Garmisch.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
there was still snow up top.
Mm.
All the snow was up there, but I mean, not like big winter, but
Yeah.
and this was in August, I think the first week in August, something like that.
Wow.
Oh, look at there.
That's the best. Have you seen this? Have you seen the meme that says it's something about the lockdown and it says like it's the worst casa scenario? Like
Right. That's right. Or the one where a bunch of bratwursts together where it looks like the internet symbol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need internet in the reversed way. Monkston meek and noodles, so God cannot.
Oh, tricky. Can't eat.
There's my love banana.
Banana seltzer water. What? Get out of here.
Have you ever seen that?
No.
You're right, banana.
No, I don't. Is that a thing?
I don't know. You must see bananas if you go to Germany Spa. Okay.
You know, I have some stories.
Right.
I might have seen some things that I can never unsee.
Yes. Guys, if you haven't seen that video about Julie's day at the spa with her friend, please
Oh, it's a doozy.
You will thank me later. You'll say, what did you tell about Julie before? I'm telling you now, she's an awesome person and funny.
Thanks, Darian. You're very kind.
You're welcome. This is so cool because pepperonis.
Pepperonis. Do you know they call pepperoni here is the like banana peppers?
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
And
know.
they call pepperoni is salami.
Wow.
So if you order a pizza here and you ask for pepperoni, you will get the hot peppers.
Wow.
I know.
Vielen Dank, Julie. So whoa. Tommy says first thing, and Tommy he's one of my group. And by the way, out there, just anyone out there that's listening in YouTube world, make sure you go to my my Facebook group page. It's called Magnificent Germany with Darren. That where you can push all your pictures of Germany, or videos of Germany, whatever, anything Germany related or even European related. It's mainly a Germany page, but if you've got a picture of Big Ben, I'm not going to kick you out because you put a Big Ben on there. Anyways, but you can find out information about the group trip that's coming up in September 15th. Hey, shut the door, please. Excuse me. September 15th through the 27th of 2021. We have 9 people. We already have 6 that are going, solidified, boom, and there are 3 slots left. Now, here's the kicker. February 14th, that's the cutoff date. Whoever's coming, don't have to be 9, but I'm taking up to. But February 14th, that's the day that I'm cutting. If you put yes, no, or maybe, but if you put maybe on there, I'm going to ask you first, do you want it, in the order as received, to make sure everybody's fair and give you a fair chance to go. But anyways, yeah, I would love to take you to this beautiful place called Deutschland, and especially Munich. And the city of Munich is really awesome. And there's many other places. And Joel, I'm sure you could agree here. Everywhere in Germany, all the towns over there, they're different. I mean, from like Munich and Berlin, you can't really compare.
No, they're very different. It's like LA, New York. Like, you can't compare that.
Right. Exactly. And each town has its own feel. And so no matter what, hey, shut the door, please. Sorry. And kids were right. And but I just love going to all the different cities and cultures. You could go to one city or town or whatever and experience one culture, and you could go 20 miles down the road and be a whole different culture over there. And it's just beautiful. But anyways, Tommy, he's the one that he's going on the trip with me here, and him and his wife. He says, first thing, find an ATM, get a few euros. Credit is more widely accepted, but cash is still king. That's a question for you, Julie. Being the pandemic and everything.
Yeah.
Are they still using euros a lot?
They are, but some places are strictly card now. So I think the culture is changing a little bit because of this.
Wow.
I was just talking to somebody about it the other day. I think they're transitioning more. It is common still. You can go and use either or, but some places are going cashless.
Wow.
Which is shocking. I know. It is shocking.
They love their coins.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I have jars full of euro coins and whatnot and everything.
Euro, €2. Yes, they add up.
I usually when I come home from Germany, I go to Germany once or sometimes twice a year.
Yeah.
I empty my suitcase, whatever, my pocket, and I save it for the next time. Or sometimes I forget. I'm in Germany. I'm like, oh yeah, I left my euro coins in my thing here.
Yeah, that's a good idea for a video. The transition.
Yes.
And I'm gonna do that.
Yes, Julie. That you know what? I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Because I follow Mark Williams for years. Okay, yeah, I wrote that down too. I'm going to check that out. We're finding all kinds of good information here, aren't we, Julie?
All gems, yeah.
Port knuckle, not to be confused with a moose variety.
Well, no.
Or he says a bottomless pit for a stomach. Don't see how he does it. Also, quite a few people are aware of Mark Wines. I'm gonna change that.
He does really good food recommendations.
Oh, that's great. Ooh, my thing just jumped here. Oh, okay. Here's Danny. He's my other my partner right here. Danny from Griswold Family Vacay. I met him in person a couple weeks ago. He came through here. He's on his way to Orlando. I met him. Yeah, good old Danny. I heard about those spas.
So apparently in Sweden and the Nordic countries, a lot of people will have their own spas outside, and they will even have business meetings in these spas.
Wow. Oh.
I mean, hey.
I'm not going to say what I just thought.
Who am I to judge? Getting real vulnerable at your business meeting.
I say so. 50,000 things popped in my head and I can't say it.
Right?
So are you familiar with the Rosenheimer Stationplatz?
Yeah. That is, my husband and I go there for the Asian markets.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. They have a really big one there.
You know, I had the best Chinese food in Germany.
Did you?
Yes, in Fusion of all places.
Really?
The town of Fusion, yeah. It was myself and a buddy of mine. We were starving. We got off the train there. I've been in news recital like many times. Probably I think 12, 13 times. But I usually take people there.
Yeah.
I've been there a couple of times, but I wait outside and walk around, just enjoy the fresh air while whoever I'm there with goes. But anyways, yeah, it was. I was hungry, and the first place I saw was a Chinese restaurant in Fusion when I got off the train, and I was like, well, it's probably not gonna taste good.
Yeah.
I was wrong. It was really good.
Here's a cool story. So during the lockdown, a friend of mine had tight connections to a Chinese restaurant that was a little bit outside of Munich, but they are very authentic. Like the owners are from Hong Kong, and they make all authentic Cantonese, mainland, Hong Kong, all like variety of those foods. And they don't ever do delivery, but because my friend had this connection, she started a group and they agreed to do weekly delivery on Mondays. So we had like this special arrangement, and they were so kind that I had a dish from Beijing that I really missed. And I asked them, can you make this dish? And they made it for me. Really, and super authentic.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a pretty sweet connection.
Pretty awesome.
Mhm.
That's right.
Yeah.
Have you seen, I can't think of the name of his name. It's an American guy who speaks fluent Chinese, and he lives in New York City, and he goes to Chinatown, and in his videos, because he walks in Chinese restaurants in Chinatown and speaking English, looking at the menu and asking, and then all of a sudden he'll just splat out Chinese.
Oh yeah.
And then people are like, "What in the world?" And they're just sitting there laughing and having a conversation.
Yeah, I haven't seen him, but I miss China so much.
And where were you in China?
Beijing.
Beijing. Wow, the big city.
Yeah, 22 million people.
Have you heard of what's that group name? It's a bunch of ladies. They go around with they play very old instruments, like 1,000-year-old instruments. Oh, what's the name of it? Oh, they play it all over China. I'll think of it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's all ladies, and they play the old time instruments. I mean, old time, 1,000-year-old instruments.
Yeah.
And very, very, very talented. I'll find out. And I'll let you know.
Okay.
How can you visit Munich? Okay, when you go visit Munich, visit U.S. Garden. Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah,
But I think only in certain places, right? Because it's not like everybody's just walking around naked.
exactly. But you go behind the tower, you get to see all kinds of stuff. I'm glad I have my shades on. I was just looking forward. Let's see, Tommy, Will State Hotel believes on Station Marplatz. More of an office area, not residential. Okay. Person who's this area.
That's not Germany.
Oh boy, it's Bavaria.
Yeah, Germans who don't live in Bavaria say that Bavaria is not Germany.
Oh yes. Oh, I ran into several Germans from the northern part of Germany. They're like, you need to go to the northern Germany. That's real.
Well, it is like drastically different.
It is, absolutely. I've been, of course, Berlin and all that stuff, and Leipzig and all those places. But I do want to Bremerhaven. I do want to check out Bremerhaven and some other places as well. But I will always go to Bavaria. But
It's a special place.
Definitely. But I will check out the north more. Absolutely. So we're right on. Let's see here. There's Rachel Loves Disney. All right, thanks for being here, Rachel.
Hello, Rachel.
Oh, a German word. He's laughing. Spaghetti must be utterly amazing. Oh, it's utterly amazing.
the most.
That's for sure. Hi, Julie. We got some more. And I have a newsflash. Rachel loves Disney.
Does she? I wouldn't have known.
She does.
You must know her very well.
She loves Disney. I think measuring with Darren is about to explode. I described some good essay. Ooh, well, way back, am I? Okay, she's interviewing someone from Australia later. Hey, Rachel, I'll check that out. Darren, making sure some good as long as possible. I could taste it, and I never had it. That's cool. Totally going to check your video out on spaghetti ass. Oh, thank you, Angela. Drooling. Cool. I guess I must have. All right, Army Navy. Go Army.
Medication.
That there it is. I'm gonna try it, Julie. I'm gonna try it. And that's your question.
But people have said it's more to spread on a piece of bread or something.
Met is also good as beef tartar, German butcher, guaranteed fresh. You need to eat it someday. Guaranteed fresh. Oh my goodness, Leo, how's it going, Leo?
Hi, Leo.
My buddy Leo right here. Oh, are you familiar with him? Check his channel out, Julie. Oh, he makes videos. Professional. This guy's like professional. I mean, he'll take like maybe 2-3 seconds of a shot, 2-3 seconds of another shot, maybe 5 of another shot, and marry it together. Put all together. He does an outstanding job. I love watching his stuff.
Leo, I need some tips. Struggle bus over here, struggling, editing.
He's
I don't know what I'm doing.
Just watching his videos and everything. I'm picking up certain things. I'm like, wow, okay. Because sometimes I spend, here's 25 seconds of one thing. I don't need to do 25 seconds. All I need is a couple seconds. Because I'm looking at Leo's. But check his channel out. I mean, he's classy. His videos are
more class in my life.
There you go. He loves Europe, beach scenes, and everything. He's really good. So Leo, thanks for being here.
Will do.
Absolutely. Ab Indisana. Ab Indisana?
Ab Indisana. So I'm in the sauna. Or I work out my abs in the sauna. Uh-huh.
Oh, those teenagers, well, never mind.
Oh gosh. Darian. Oh.
They got to see the video.
It was so gross.
Smartphone is handy in Germany. Now, you have a smartphone?
Sure do.
Absolutely.
Sure do.
Pretty smart. English is an Indus German language. Never heard that one.
Is it? English. Is it?
Oh.
English?
Yeah, I wrote your information down here, Arno. I'm gonna check you out for sure. Yeah, that's true. I like your accent and personality. Yes, Kenneth.
Thank you.
See there.
You caught me on a good day.
George and French Normans go to England, and French Normans. Is it Normads or Normans?
Sure. Yeah.
Have to spend it all you want. Ken and Julie is married.
I am happily married.
No, Kenneth is
my husband.
He's a great guy. Yeah, good old Kenneth. Warren is ought be freezing.
I'm like, let me get my Google Translate out here on my phone.
Exactly. I'll get back to you on that one.
What would I do without it? I don't know.
Kenneth said, I know, I meant this is a friend, LOL. I know you're hoping Kenneth, you lady get back. Oh, we got another one. That's like Julie.
Bring it up in, people. Bring it up in. Bring it in.
Unfortunately, Rachel Bubbles is downstairs, and she's getting older now, and she cannot go up the stairs. But I'll do a live or something, and I'll have her sit next with me on my laptop downstairs. I'm on my CPU right now, but I'll do it with my laptop one day. and I'll definitely put Bubbles on there for sure.
Bubbles. I feel like Bubbles needs a YouTube channel. Bubbles. YouTube. Bubbles.
As a matter of fact, I put like a little short, maybe like 20-second video of Bubbles a couple weeks ago on my YouTube channel. Got her in
People go
shade.
wild for those, Barry, and they go wild for the dog videos. You will get millions of views.
Oh man,
You could probably just record the dog.
and it's like, oh, look there.
Yeah.
She's wearing my shades, and everything, and she's talking. Oh, I wish I could go to Germany right now, or something like that. Oh, here's Blaine. He's taking care of us again. Julie.
Oh my gosh.
Look at there.
You.
Everybody that's in the chat, or if you're new here to the chat,
Nobody watching. I'm embarrassed.
just a reminder that this is Jule Jung. She's an American living in Munich, Germany, and she is my gracious guest. And glad she's here. She has an awesome video channel, and she's back. She was gone for about 7 or 8 months, but she's back now. And here's your chance to catch up in the past and just wait for the future.
On into the future.
Go to that link that
What do you know?
yeah, there you go. The link, that link, and stop by Julie's house. There you go. There you go. Make a list what you must eat.
In Germany?
I'll make a list. All right, that's for sure. We make a list of what you must eat.
Is that in Germany though?
I think so. Oh, hey, Katie. How you doing, Katie Smith?
Hey.
Katie, let me introduce you. Katie, this is Julie. Julie, this is Katie. She's probably been there a while because of where I'm at in the chat, but I'm catching up there. Good deal. Glad you're here, Katie. That's very, very awesome.
Darian, what other foods do you miss from Germany?
Oh, I miss rouladen, something fierce. Rouladen and the potato dumplings.
Yeah.
Mit salads. Oh, I love it.
Wait, I have to show you something. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Making a package to send to a friend of mine. Her husband loved to try different kinds of foods from other countries. So I'm sending her a box, and I got them some of these.
Ooh, mini noodle. Oh, canoodles.
That is the potato dumplings with cheese and bacon.
Ooh.
And they are somewhat alarmingly, you can keep these at room temperature.
Really?
But put them in a pan and fry them for 10 minutes, and they're so good. Wow. I have that one. And then we have a mini knödel gefüllt mit Fischkäse and Krautern. That is some kind of cheese and herbs.
Cheese and herbs.
Delicious.
That looks pretty scrumptious.
Delicious. Well, it's delicious.
And I miss walking around and the smells of all the foods. And I'm like, I gotta try this. I could be stuffed. I gotta try it. I'm in Germany.
I know. And I guess I'm here, so I'm like, eh.
Right. Do you ever just walk down to the train station and eat there? Just eat there?
At the
Bahnhof?
No. No.
I could be staying there. I'm going to the train station, whatever.
One of my favorite things to do is to go on a day trip, or whenever I'm traveling somewhere from the train station, go early and then get treats for the train.
Uh-huh.
Love that. I always get a pretzel or a croissant or a pain au chocolat.
Ooh, lots. Say chocolate again.
Pain au chocolat. Chocolate.
Word for you that Troy has. Tufels.
Tufelsfurs. Why? Tufelsfurs.
Two for two?
Tufelsfurs. Sure. I don't know. Montage. Sure.
All right.
Oh, Baden-Württemberg.
Ooh, whoa. Oh, I'll let you, Julie.
So I feel like I've seen this before, and I think it has something to do with the motor vehicle department.
Do not maybe fish for slicker.
Danad am Schiffschaftsschell, Temperature, Sherman, Computer, Gallagher, Shikataka.
Oh, I need a break on that one.
I think I did pretty well.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, I went to lunch today, went shopping. Y'all still going?
We're still going. We are
Yeah,
still
we're good time, Mark. Glad you're back. Mark, that's the one that lives in Dallas. I'm gonna see him and his wife Terry in February.
Mark, you could probably go take a nap, make some cookies. It's 10:30 here, and I'm gonna make sugar cookies after I finish talking to you.
Sugar cookies.
Yes, I made the dough last night, and it's chilling in the fridge,
Ooh.
really ready to be rolled out. And I'm gonna make some icing. Bada bang, bada bang.
Wow. Now, I don't want to keep you too late. Whenever you're ready, I will not get offended. So,
Okay.
yeah, not at all. So, because
I will do 30 more seconds. I think 10:30 is my limit.
10:30 is your limit. Okay.
I've been going for 2.5 hours.
Wow, that's right.
My husband was like, how long do you think you'll be? 45 minutes.
Right.
Or he's probably sleeping.
Right. So, well, I'm gonna, guys, I'm gonna still stay on live, but I'm gonna
It's going strong.
going strong. But I'm gonna be respectful of Julie's time. And so, see, so we got what, 4 minutes? Yes. So, but Julie, I'm so glad that you're here. Let me see. There we go. So glad that you're here. Finally got to meet you face to face.
Yeah.
I've seen every single one of your videos, and I absolutely love it. And folks out there, make sure you go see Julie. The link is in the chat, or if you don't want to do that, just type Jule Jung in Germany, and YouTube, and she'll pop up. She's a lot of fun. Again, she's smart, she's witty, and she's a lot of fun. I love her personality, and obviously a lot of folks here too, Julie. I mean, that's
Thank you, Marianne. You're so kind.
And my family loves it because we watch you. We watch you on the big 75-inch TV downstairs.
Oh, that's terrible. Please don't do that. Please do not do that.
You're up there.
I request to not be that large.
Oh, you are. Big screen. But is there anything that you would like to say about your channel, about what your direction of your channel, or just anything?
Well, I super appreciate you having me on, and all the people that ask questions and stop by to hear us ramble on and on and on
and on
and on and on and on. For my channel list, I just have fun with it. It's just something fun for me to do, and I find it entertaining. Sometimes I think people take me too seriously on there. I'm a very sarcastic person, very sarcastic. I do not ever say anything meaning harm. That's probably important to know. I never say anything to offend someone, but I just want to have fun with my channel and tell stories about my life here.
That's right, and you do an awesome job. And I got one more question before I let you go here. Do you ever see any other YouTubers walking around, like Dana Newman? You familiar with her? Wanted Adventures, I believe.
No, I've not met any of them. I've reached out to a couple of them, but they never responded. But I have connected to Antoinette.
Yes.
Yeah, we just say hi here and there, but she's not in Munich.
Yeah, she's up near Schweifert, actually.
Yeah.
There.
But yeah, there's two other ones. There's the Wanted Adventure, and then there's Haley.
Haley, yes. Yeah, she's back in Florida right now. But
is she? Oh, I thought she was back here. I don't really keep up a whole lot. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe she is. I know she was in Florida and there for a while. Her boyfriend was there.
So something you have to know about me too is I compare myself too much to other people. So I really have to be careful of like who I watch on YouTube because I will compare myself too much. So I'm just a little protective of how much I watch of other people. I just want to be my own thing and not put pressure on myself.
Exactly. Yep.
At this point, I'm sure maybe later on I will be totally secure in myself. I'm a pretty self-conscious person, actually. Yeah, I'm a pretty self-conscious person, and I'm not shy, but I think I get nervous and put a lot of pressure on myself. But for that reason, and I also don't want to take other people's ideas, so I try to be like as original as I can.
Right.
That's another reason, but it is also important to support other people. So there's a fine line, you know.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, Julie, again, thank you very much for coming. And
Aaron, really appreciate it too.
You're very welcome. Tell James hello for me.
I will.
And I can't wait to eat that spaghetti ice, to have some spaghetti ice with you and James.
A dream of the day.
The year, the day, the second.
It will happen. It will happen.
All right.
All right.
Doggers and shoes.
I'll be the same.
All right, guys. That was Jule Jung, and she did a wonderful job and on her videos, and did a wonderful job here tonight and today. As you know, my normal time is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but today was 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time because Julie's in Germany, and I want to be respectful of her time there. I'm gonna go a few more minutes here, get some. I'm gonna go through some of these, and then I'm gonna head out here probably about 5 minutes. And if I don't get to your chat, I'm gonna read them later. So definitely. Katie, all right. Yeah, Eric, we all hope you're feeling better and everything, and continue to get well. And you are in our prayers. That's for sure. Tommy, he said that 3 times. I'm alpha for sure. Right. See, Eric P, good deal. Glad to hear. All right. Music with the spouse and new long lyrics. If you want to be more. That's it. Good deal. We're all born. Yeah, that's right. We were all born in our birthday suit. That's for sure. You know, my first time I was walking through the English garden in Munich, and everything, and I'm just walking along, and I went past what you call the Chinese Tower, and all of a sudden, boom! I mean, there were naked people all around me, and they don't care who's there; they just whip it off. Really should be a much friend of mine, right? Yeah. So America used to be that way. Everything was, pretty much closed except restaurants. So China's a great place to visit. Personally, like Shanghai a bit more than Beijing, but love all the culture. I miss my morning. Oh, there you go. That's right. Derek and Liz was there. That's it. American guy speaks fluent Mandarin. Okay. He does fool them all, Tommy. It's very entertaining to watch. There you go. Let's see here. Yeah, guys, I am so much looking forward to Germany. They're going to open up the. They have all the vaccine stuff ready and are ready to put out Monday. I can't talk. They're going to start administering the vaccines on Monday. Don't know where yet exactly, but that's pretty cool. I'm ready to get this stuff behind us so we could travel. And hey, Paul, glad you're here too, buddy. Oh, it was removed. Yeah. Wow. Hey, I want to thank all my moderators out there for taking care of me, checking out. Some people put some stuff on there, so I appreciate it. All right. Oh, that'd be so cool, Eric. That'd be so cool. Oh, did you really? Oh, wow. Oh, ich liebe Rouladen. Oh boy, that is good stuff. I think that's going to be my first food item I'm going to get. Well, the first food item, because spaghetti ice is food. Which has and for your channel. Hey, Laura, I'm going to forward this comment to any comments that I have here. You know, obviously she's gone now, but all these comments here, I'm going to forward to Julie, so she'll make sure to see them. Yeah, so I'll make sure. So hey, people are still talking. Last time, Julie, Brian doesn't really. There we go. Oh boy. Anybody see Ms. Ermy? Let's say it 3 times. Ms. Ermy, Ms. Ermy, Ms. Ermy, where are you? Rouladen, yes. Oh boy, that's beautiful. Okay. Getting here. Oh, look here. Wow. Thanks so much, guys. It was a blast talking to you, Darren, and it was good to meet all your friends. Hope to hear from you on my channel. Happy Saturday. Oh man, thanks, Julie, and everything. She's probably got on YouTube now. Yeah, it was a sure pleasure to have you here. A lot of people they loved you. They loved you, and they want to see more of you. So if you look on here, all these nice to meet you, and check out your channel. Here, good night. Did someone say let's go to Helen, Georgia? Hey, I did, Blaine. Let's go to Helen, Georgia, and that's the end of the chat. Wow, I made it all the way to the end of the chat. Yippee! All right. Well, guys, it has been fun, and it was really awesome to have Julie. I was honored to have Julie on my channel, and maybe we have her up here again. So let me know if you'd like to see Julie again. I already know the answer, but I'm gonna ask her to come up again one of these days. So Julie, if you're listening, guten Nacht. No, guten Nacht. Guten Nacht. And have a good one, James. Have a good one, and everybody have a good one. Enjoy your day. I'm about to go watch me some football. I'm going to watch Florida play LSU tonight at 7. My Army Navy game is on. I don't even know the score, but I'm about to go find out. I hope it's a good one. Go Army, and I hope y'all have a great day. So until then, make sure you check out my videos. I have new content every Monday. I do have an Instagram account. It's called Mag Germany with Darren, just MAG. I just shorten the magnificent, but it's Mag Germany with Darren on my Instagram. My Twitter is @PackGermany, just @PackGermany, and you'll see me. And also I have that Facebook group page, and there with Magnificent Germany with Darren. Just go to Facebook, type in Magnificent Germany with Darren, and there's 3 questions I'll ask you, and answer the questions, and I'll join, and I'll add you on there. That's where people can put their own pictures of Germany, the beautiful, magnificent Germany, and videos and all kinds of stuff. So I just want to invite you there. So much I want to say, but we'll see you again. Well, be looking for my video on Monday, and until then, you know what I'm going to do. Dodson shoes! Oh! Julie, that's my trademark. I do that every time. Good night, y'all. Ich schmote ein Spaghetti Eis. Oh, I'm still on. Ich schmote 30 Spaghetti Eis. Ja.